Hello, 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 everybody. We are back. We're back live on the iceberg. Welcome back if you are familiar with the stream, and welcome, warm welcome to everyone who's new. We're going to be playing more Animal Crossing. It's been a fair chunk of time since I played some Animal Crossing, so I figured I'd go ahead and revive it on the stream for one of my chill streams. For those of you that don't know, the way I typically do my streams, I have a story stream that I like to roll through regularly, and then taking a break from that, I like to play my chill streams just to kind of have a good time. And then we started doing our Frightening Fridays, and it pretty much turned into a mandatory chill stream on Saturdays after the Frightening Fridays. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. We're playing the OG Animal Crossing. It was for the Nintendo GameCube way back in the day. I believe it came out in 2001 or 2, something like that. I'm just going to make sure that the clock is all dandy. I guess I'll actually play on the, well, I don't want to play on the native time, just because things will close and then I get shut out and blah, 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 so, yeah. Wow, the day is wrong. Ugh, it's Saturday. What's up, Bowser? Welcome back to the iceberg. How's it going? How's life treating you? What's up, Allie? Yeah, I actually really like the neighbors I have in my Animal Crossing file. Like, I've got Allie the alligator and then Ellie the elephant, so they're basically like named after the species that they are. It's kind of funny. It's just funny because like I got 2 of them. There aren't many instances where that happens. Oh shit! Oh, here we go. What a great way to start the stream. Bowser just played some Stardew today and hit fall. I made 95,000 in summer, which was insane. I planted so many blueberries. That sounds awesome. Well, congrats. I did not make a lot of money in my playthrough. I was super focused on getting community center stuff done and getting distracted by talking in chat, so, you know, stuff happens. I'm broke! I love Rossetti. And like, I enjoy making these little field trips. Uh-oh. His angry hat is gonna come next time. Scram! It's been at least a month and a half since I played Animal Crossing. Gotta love some Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon? What you talking about? Harvest Moon is a good game, but this is not that. Crazy Red here. August 1st? Oh god, I gotta go. Well, my streak continues. I just can't seem to settle down in any town for long. This is kind of odd because I've said so many goodbyes, but this one actually hurts. Goodbye. Well, we lost Gaston. I'm very tired. Well, don't pass out again. I'm just kidding. You can pass out if you want to. As long as you have a good time, that's all I ask for. Ooh, amber. I think I got some amber. Nice. Trey's in the living room. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he probably is gonna pop in here from time to time, so he may be playing some more. Hell yeah, a T-Rex skull. He might be playing some more Destiny 2, because like raids and stuff came out. So Bowser, I passed out during that horror game because fuck people running at you. Yeah, for real though. I was kind of disappointed in the game, and then I guess it like just recently came out or something, and so like finally some reviews started popping up, and pretty much all of them were saying what I was saying. There was actually one where it was like, Just another example of like indie horror games you need to avoid on Steam. Like I wouldn't be that critical, I guess, but I mean, there's a reason it's worth like $4. Because like the objective just doesn't change for the entire game, and then if you die, you lose all your progress, and so it's just a painful game. Like it's not. It just got to the point where it just wasn't enjoyable, and so we just kind of we even cut the stream early. Like we just cut it short, just because we became disinterested and we didn't really have anything that we could fill the time with the way we wanted to. So yeah. But I mean, we had a good time for it while it lasted, or a time with it while it lasted. So. I actually really like this little sound. Oops. Sit down! What a great TV show. I mean, check that out. Oh, it's so good. Those little gyroids behind me need to chill the fuck out. I'm trying to watch TV! It really is a terrible place. I'm thinking about moving to my other Twitch channel. What do you mean? What do you mean moving to your other Twitch channel? Well, account, I like having a backup just in case. You know, Korach said something about that the other day. Is that really an issue for people? Like, is that, like, is getting your Twitch account, like, hacked, like, actually a problem? Because, I mean, I guess I've just never heard of it. But then again, I also am, like, my experience with Twitch is pretty much like a day or two longer than my experience with streaming. I didn't normally use this one, but I recovered it via email. Huh. Oh, so that is your backup. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Ooh, a pineapple bed. Wonder if that's for today. Not so much being hacked. Sometimes they just don't have easy access if your email is old and you can't get into it. Oh. So it's easier just to make a new one, I would assume. Which is probably what will happen to this one. I gotcha. What? Well, what date is this one for? Son of a bitch. I wish they would timestamp them. I've had it for so many years. Oh, okay. So that used to be your regular, and then you switched over to a new one, I'm guessing. Oh god, all the weeds! No! My town is disgusting! Oh look, choo-choo train! Choo-choo! I like the choo-choo train. I actually like this little arch right here that you can stand under, the little clock arch thing. That actually changes. Like there are certain features, like aesthetics, that kind of change if you like at random when you start the game, and the arch is one of them. I think my favorite one is the like brick because it looks really nice, but I definitely got like a good face. That's another thing that can change on your characters, like what your facial features look like their nose and eyes and stuff like that can change. And when you don't log into your email address for a long period of time, they block it, so if you forget your password, you're screwed. Damn. Twitch be ruthless. I mean, I guess it makes sense as far as like they probably want to take advantage of as much of their server capacity as they can, and if they have some of it keeping bullshit accounts live constantly, then they're just wasting throughput. There's actually stuff that I've been kind of learning about in a computer organization class that I've got. I don't know if you have different passwords, but I've always used different ones. I kind of do. Like, I change them in very small ways, but they're generally either like one of two, and then those two will kind of change. Kids and their youth, I envy you little sprouts. My shell's so heavy, just lugging around is a chore. Oh, okay, so in Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility, you can actually befriend animals around the town. And I befriended a turtle and finally got it to be my pet, and I named it Tortimer. I try to keep them similar so they're easier to remember. Yeah, that's what I do, honestly. It's pretty common, I would imagine. Ooh, a new bridge. around here. My aching back. Yeah, they've been talking about building a bridge a couple times now. I mean, the only real place they need a bridge is like right here, like smack in the middle. But I feel like they're gonna try and stick it right here. Actually, I think I'd be okay with it if they stuck it right here. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't give a shit about the top though. I don't want my bridge up there. It's Puddles! 6 weeks! Oh my god! Is this Tree of Tranquility? I've only played New Leaf and the original. No. Tree of Tranquility is Harvest Moon. This one is OG Animal Crossing. This is the original for the Nintendo GameCube. Technically, there was an original before this that was for the Nintendo 64 that released, I think, in Japan. But I think this is actually just a port from that to, like, the GameCube. Because they didn't release it in United States, I don't think. I don't know for sure, to be honest. But whatever, details. Hell yeah, Chuck. Who the fuck is Chuck? I don't remember Chuck. Chuck. Yeah, the original's actually really good. I actually wanted to stream New Leaf, but oh, hello. There, I have a neighbor that's like really close to me, and I didn't even know. I wanted to stream New Leaf because I love the amount of creativity that you can do with it. Just because, like, you can build structures in your town, like benches and street posts and, like, all that sort of thing. You can get really fancy with it, and I think that would be really cool. What's up, Chuck? He's an angry bull. But yeah, so I actually ended up playing this one because it'd be the one that hadn't played in the longest time, and people were like super excited to see the original come back to life, and it was really funny. Bob, goddamn it, you purple fucking cat! You heard it here, Bob, the goddamn purple fucking cat. Nope. Trying to weed my little bitty town because it looks like shit. Hey, look, a snail. I think these things only come out when it rains, and they're always on flowers. Just as a heads up, if anybody ever wants to go back like a decade and a half and play this game. Hey, the thousands called. They want their game back. My boyfriend won't watch your streams because he hates Animal Crossing. Why? It's so chill. And it's a chill stream. That's the whole point. I'm going to take my 3DS over and force it on him. Hell yeah! Sounds almost kind of rapey though. It's kind of funny. What's up, Kiki? 6 weeks. Ugh, I feel terrible. Like, every time they say shit like that, it's like, where the fuck have you been, bro? Like, I'm sorry. I've been playing other games. He's never played it, so if he does, he'd change his mind. It's a really chill game. There's like no real direction to it. It's really laid back, and it's just really like a fun little game. Who's your favorite villager? The two that stick out to me just from like nostalgia's sake are a little frog called Lily and Kiki, this little black cat down here. Yeah, Kiki right here. But I have a blue koala bear named, I think, Yuka, if I remember correctly, and I really like her. She's a really cool little character. I don't like fucking Nibbles though. Puddles is really cool too, or cute, I guess is more accurate. Don't you have to hit them with bug nets if you want them to move out? No, you pretty much just stop talking to them and then just wait a long time. If you hit them with bug nets, it'll piss them off. But welcome back to the iceberg core match. How's it going, dude? Yeah, so this is Puddles. I like Puddles too. I pretty much like a lot of the ones that have like the bright colors as their texture, I guess. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be getting a fucking comic book for her. Whatever, man. Can we at least get song request enabled? Well, not today, man. I don't know if I want to do that though, because then it just immediately shuts out the possibility of me getting any like sort of revenue from what do you call it? From YouTube, because that's where these things end up. Hell yeah. And plus, like, I don't know, like, I don't really like... Because, like, I like being able to choose the atmosphere for my stream. Could song request royalty-friendly songs? No, I know, but like I was just saying, like, it's things I've thought about, and I like getting suggestions, but I mean, if you just keep asking for something, then, I mean... It's less likely for it to happen, like, because I mean I do like the aesthetic, the general atmosphere of the games that I play, which is created a lot of the times by the music. And if we have like background music going on and me talking and a song going, it's just a clusterfuck of sounds going on at that point. So I just like to keep it simple. Yeah, Bowser, well, that's what he was saying about the royalty-friendly songs, is there are ones that are, like, basically, like, free domain, where you can play them. But even then, like I was saying, yeah, like I was saying, it's just at that point, it's just a lot of audios going on. And, I mean, I want the original game music to be part of the stream. So, it's just, I don't know. For me, I choose the game music over like just random music. And plus, like, if it's like just random songs, then I can't really, like, I don't have a say in what goes on until it just kind of pops up or whatever. Why Animal Crossing over Harvest Moon? I don't know. I just haven't played it in a while, and it's chill. It's relaxing. It's more relaxing than Harvest Moon is, because there's no real direction. You just kind of run around helping out neighbors and whatnot. So it gives me more time to chat with you guys and all that sort of thing. And plus, it's just fun to see these little characters fluttering around and shit. Oh no, my flowers are going to waste now. Fucking Gaston moved out. What a dick. Hey, Boris. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Wow. Well, I mean, either way, I picked the game, so. Oh, ball? I wonder if there is a ball floating around here. I feel like I saw one. But yeah, you can do little chores for people, and it's just a really chill little game. I should probably get a little thingamabob. Hell yeah. Check it out. It's my Boo umbrella that I made. Just likes Animal Crossing better, confirmed. I do, I think. Especially if you like consider the what do you call it? The newer games where there's a lot more to like do and have done and whatnot. I am kind of excited. I probably will be playing this game more in October just because Jack's going to be running around. There's more event stuff that's going to be happening, especially like October, November, and December. Like there's just a lot more going on in Animal Crossing, so because that's it, the nice thing about the game is that it does revolve around like real time. And so, like when you know Halloween, Jack the Jack-o'-lantern just walks around giving out candy and shit. And I don't remember how he does it in this game, but I don't know. It's kind of fun little things to tune in for. And then Jingle for Christmas. No! I fucked up. You know, fuck it. Just gonna dig it up. So seen any Boku no Hero? No, I haven't actually. I've been pretty busy. Like I just haven't really even thought about it. That was a golden tree back there. I'll explain it in a second, like why it looks like that. This is an expensive fish. Come here, fishy. Fishy! Come here, you little asshole. Oh, come back. You don't belong in the river. You're an ocean fish. God damn it. Oh, God, that scared me. No! Man, getting golden trees back then was fun. Yeah, no, that's actually, like, if you look at my inventory, I actually keep a spare shovel with me just so I can make more. Yeah, so a golden tree. There's actually a handful of them because I like them. I think they look really pretty. I don't think there's any this far over, though. I think we hit our deadline. Or boundary? Something. I don't know. Bowser, what did you think of the Life is Strange trailer? I know you already said to me that it was awesome. Yeah, it just looked really interesting. Like, just the general atmosphere that the video created was really, it was just, it just seemed interesting. Like, you just kind of fall into it, and then, you're just at school, you're starting your own story, living your life as a teenager, and then you're in a bathroom and you witness a murder, and then you just zip back in time, and it's just like, fuck, what's up, man?
Tell me if I need to change the coils. I still feel like it tastes fine.
Okay,
but
you
I
good,
don't.
dude?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. That's what you want to hear, right? Does that not look fine? Should I go change my face before I
Yeah.
smile a little bit?
You just seem kind of sad. Oh, Yuka's pissed for some reason.
Absolutely, I am.
Yeah.
It's all good. I'll come hang out, maybe get a little,
Bowser Ari is saying, how's it going?
What's
Look,
up, Bowser?
Look, Yuka is so pissed. I can't stand you. Wow, okay. Misdirected frustrations. Oh, now she's happy again. Have you brunched? No. Well, I guess we kind of did the other day.
Did it taste fine, or?
I think it tastes alright. I mean,
Okay. I mean,
I didn't really notice it that
I just know a
time.
pack of 5 coils,
Yeah.
which so far lasts us 2 weeks apiece.
Mhm.
Cost me $12.
Yeah, that's not too
Plus,
bad.
you know, so there's. I don't want to be inefficient with that stuff. That's
Yeah.
all. So if it tastes fine, it tastes fine. I just don't want to refill this if.
Oh, if it needs to be replaced? Yeah, it's not bad.
Right.
Like I don't think it. I just think it probably is getting there.
It is getting there. No.
But I don't think it's quite there yet. Just something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, I'll be popping in and out here, Bowser. I'll probably hang out more.
Oh, yeah.
Most of my friends are doing a Destiny raid right now, so there's not much I can really do.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that there's like a party limit, you know? I mean, I guess that makes sense,
It's
but...
not a party limit.
Really?
I just don't want to be in their backseat raiding, right? And being like, no, wait, try this, you know, like...
Oh, yeah, I got you.
And what's the fun of me listening to all of them be competitive with it?
Yeah.
So...
I got you. If it's burning or you feel like it's blocked, I would change it. Oh, what's up, Jimmy?
Hey,
How's it
Jimmy.
going, dude? Welcome back to the Iceberg.
No, it's not burning and it's not blocked. It just, I think it's starting to get a little burnt.
Yeah, like
Like
it's
I
just
said,
the back end of the flavor.
I don't
is
want
a
to be
little-
inefficient with it.
Mhm.
So I don't want to change it if it doesn't need it. But it has been 2 weeks. I can go ahead and change it and it'll be fine. What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably true.
What do you think?
I mean, if it doesn't need a change, then why? You know. So I mean,
How about from now on we just fill it halfway?
yeah, that's
Or a
probably a
little.
good
So I'll go fill it up a little, but we won't like overdo. Like we won't fill it to the top.
idea. Korach said, "Did Trey sleep in the bikini to my request?" Technically, you said to the end of the night. You didn't say anything about sleeping in it. But as far as being in,
20 more minutes just to be a man about it.
yeah,
I don't know if you heard that.
I don't know.
You said to
He'll
wear it
live.
longer, so I was like, look, Josh, I'm wearing this for like 20 more minutes just so I can keep my word. So
I
I,
don't
wo-
wanna write a letter.
so I wore it for like 20 more minutes, and that's about it. And now I'm pretty much in a bikini anyways.
More like it looks more like a one piece, really, like from the top up.
Yeah, I guess so.
That gray one piece.
So we'll just kind of, because we're getting on the end of it, so we'll just do something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Bowser said, "Did you enjoy the stream last night? I passed out early."
I enjoyed the first part, but once we figured out that Evil Park wasn't the kind of thing where I could keep
Making progress steadily, like.
Yeah, it's just it's like a new game every time, which is fine if that's the only game you have.
Mhm.
But at some point, it would come down to not having fun anymore.
She's fine.
I know, but she's annoying me. So at some point, it would come down to like just not even being scared anymore.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, run here, run here, run here.
Run here, check this, run back to get safe. Like.
And I kind of figured
Watch,
out the
rinse, repeat.
boundaries. Now, I was scared either way.
Yeah. Sure, like eventually, if you do enough exploration, you would move past that, though. You know.
Hi, Mia.
Hi, me.
Shut scooters.
The chases were fun, but yeah, there wasn't really much to do on that game. Yeah, and I think the problem with it was there was just one objective for the entire game.
Well, like something like Outlast, though, at least we have a story to work with.
Yeah,
And we have a
exactly.
reason to do it,
Ooh.
right? I like the whole don't explain anything.
Yeah, but at least have something behind it that actually can develop explanation.
Like, why was I even there?
Yeah, exactly. It's like
No.
there's nothing.
It's a bummer.
Hell yeah.
Did the bikini feel good? Not the bottom half. The top half felt a little good because during horror games I get really sweaty.
So you had something to absorb it.
Well, not absorb it, but I have all this area to not be hot. You
Yeah.
know? Usually I wear a t-shirt or something and it's like my back is just sweating, my head's sweating.
Hmm.
It gets real sweaty up in here.
Yeah, it does. Especially with my fucking computer, dude. Like, it's a fucking oven on its own. I want money! So for those of you who are new to the Animal Crossing stuff, you can actually find a rock, like, daily in your town. It's just random which one it is. But if you smack it,
It is popping. Goddamn. It's a bird.
it'll pop out money sometimes, which is really cool. What I just did right here, see how this is a little tree sapling with the gold leaves? If you find one of those little gold rings on the ground, where you can get 1,000 bells out of it, if you fill it with a shovel, it has a chance of growing a golden shovel tree. And when you shake the tree, a little golden shovel pops out, and it looks like the thing I'm using right now. So that's actually, it's sort of a nice thing that you can do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it after this. Like, hit that and tell me if it's not like popping like a motherfucker. The pop in your mouth,
It,
like, yeah. Gets a little like shitty.
Yeah.
I noticed that smoking. Well, I'll get into that in a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, how's it going, Jimmy? How's life treating you? Are you still floating around Lynchburg, working around there? You don't have to be like terribly specific on anything, just for like sake of privacy and whatnot, because it is the interwebs. No one can hear you scream on the internet. Yeah, they can if you upload a video. Oh. Nah, dude. Oh, you're in Ohio. Oh, that's cool, man. I did not know. Cleveland, Ohio. Nice. What are you doing out there? You enjoying it? Do you like it? Do you like the like area and whatever you're doing out there? Sounds pretty cool. Hi, Kayla. Welcome back to the iceberg. Yep. Been here since graduation. Yeah, it's great. Cool, man. Yeah, no, I don't know why. I guess I thought you were still in I thought you went back to Lynchburg for some reason. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. That's really cool, man. I visit a bit though. I got you. Yeah, I'd imagine it's not a terrible drive. I know Joe and Ben, like Joe's there for grad school, and then Ben actually works out there. But I know I think for Joe it's like a 9-hour drive. So I mean it's you know it's quite a drive, but it's not like from here to like Colorado. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's cool, dude. I'm glad you're liking it out there. Yep, we make a triangle since Joe's at Miami and Ben's in Cincy. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I have no idea as far as like how the cities are laid out. I just know that or like how they're named and whatnot. It's like, oh, this place, yeah, totally. It's not here. That's pretty much what it boils down to. Welcome back, Mr. Trey.
What's up, buddy?
I want
change this coil.
fucking money. Ooh, hey Tortimer. This is the mayor. Mayor Tortimer. He's got a little walking stick.
What a douche.
He's cool. He's cool. You don't even know him. Korach says, ever seen a Studio Ghibli movie? I have, actually. I saw Spirited Away, I believe is what it's called. And then, I think My Neighbor Totoro was one as well. I saw both of those. They were both really good. My Neighbor Totoro was really short, but it was a cute little film.
I thought you actually had a neighbor called Totoro.
No. Oh, where the fuck is Boris? Boris, I need you. I found you a ball. Where you at?
Knock it off the ledge.
Do you not need a ball anymore, you little fuck? Come here. Come here. Ooh, I'm glad I missed the flowers. I thought you needed a ball. Oh, a fish. Oh, I just totally thought... What's up, Kid Chief? Welcome back to the iceberg. How's life treating you, dude? You know there's a scary fan theory. Oh yeah, what's that, Korach? And for what, I should say. Any fish will do fine. I thought he needed a fucking ball. Damn it. I even got him a ball. What a dick. Who does he think he is? Scary theory that Totoro is the god of death. Jesus.
I think it's burning though. Feel that. Feel the bottom. Near the no.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like the top actually gets hot too.
Yeah. So
Maybe
must
it
be
is a good
burning
time
out.
to.
Yeah. So let's vape it up, or I'll do it.
Kid Chief says he's super bored.
Yeah, Kid Chief, me too.
Yeah, I mean, we're all kind of bored here. It's all our little like little
Escape
clusterfuck of chatting each other up.
to
It's pretty
find
nice.
some sort of happiness.
There you go.
Heyo.
Korach, the rumor says that Totoro is the god of death, so that the persons that can see Totoro actually close to
Yeah,
death are
read
already
this for
dead. Okay, yeah, that'd be helpful.
What that means for the story is that when Mei goes missing and the sandal is found in the pond, Mei
She's
actually drowned.
dead, yeah.
When Satsuki is asked about the sandal, she cannot face the truth and lies about it not being Mei's sandal. So Satsuki goes on a desperate search for Totoro, calling for him, and actually opens up the door, the realm of the dead herself. With Totoro's help, she finds her dead sister, and they go to their mother's hospital. There, the only one who actually noticed that the sisters were there was the mother, who also is
It's
going
close
to
to
die.
death, yeah.
And in the ending scene, Satsuki and Mei don't have any shadows, some say. Alright, well, I'm going to go do a little maintenance on this.
Alrighty, sir.
And I'll figure it out. I got to dump this somewhere. Probably in the
Yeah.
Rice Krispies. Because that one sucks the most.
We need to spice it up a little.
Yeah, for real. Add some strawberries.
This theory doesn't stop there. It's a famous murder case called the Sayama incident. My Neighbor Totoro takes place in Sayama Hills, in which two sisters turn up dead. The story goes that one of the girls said she saw a cat apparition before committing suicide, according to Japanese site Flow Management. This, however, was an urban legend. Most likely, it was attached to the Totoro as a god of death rumor so that it would sound more believable. It's interesting. I feel like I was about to say something. Oh, but yeah, I mean, first of all, that's an interesting theory there, Korach. I would imagine that it's if they were like officially asked or whatever, the people behind the films, they'd probably like debunk it. But it's still, I like theories. I love fan theories. They're really cool, especially ones that kind of have like a creepy vibe, because then it's just like, oh fuck, like, like I actually talked about a really like detailed one that takes place in the Majora's Mask game, where the fan theory is that Link is actually dead when he falls down like the dark pit at the very beginning of the game. He's actually dying, like he dies by falling. But it wouldn't make sense for the official timeline, because Link actually does grow up. That Link becomes an adult and then becomes lost in Lost Woods, which is how he becomes the Stalfos, or the Hero's Shade in Twilight Princess. But the theory itself is very interesting. And that theory has been officially debunked in an interview with whoever the fuck developed it. I don't remember. But Kid Chief, as far as being bored, I know I actually told someone that like my stream is almost like a basement. It's like our basement setting where it's like people just come in, we just come hang out. One person is playing the game. In this case, I guess it's always me, which is probably kind of boring to you guys, but we all just kind of hang out and chat. Speaking of that, I'm probably going to repeat this a couple times just to wait for more people to come in and hear me, but we did we did break our 300 follower barrier last night, so a big thank you to everyone in here, and obviously everyone who's followed in the past, and especially those of you that continue to show up. I'm not sure why, because I'm a goofy, stupid motherfucker, but but I'm glad you show up. It makes it interesting for me, and I'm sure you guys have a good time as well. Otherwise, well, I guess you wouldn't show up. But I do want to like kind of give like a thank you to you guys. Where I know a handful of you have asked about Discord, and so I figured I'd talk for a couple streams just to let you guys know that that will happen. Just like I'm planning on doing that sort of as like a shout out to you guys, like bring you guys into Discord and into the stream, and just to give you guys a little more interaction and that sort of thing. I don't know how many I'll bring in, but I'll probably only do it for people that I'm like familiar with, that I know aren't going to be like super trolly assholes or stuff like that. So, but yeah. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to whisper me, or yeah, feel free to whisper me. It's easier for me to keep an eye on like who actually wants to be a part of that. And when I get things set up, um, I can give you guys like my Discord or the Discord info or the link where you can just hop in and that sort of thing. So if any of you guys would be interested in that, feel free to let me know. But yeah, I figured that'd be a fun little thing. You guys can hop in on the stream and have easier conversations with myself and Trey. So assuming Trey wants to tune in for that sort of thing. I know the perfect game for you, GeoGuessr. I've never heard of it. Yes, sir. Link is dead, and each event is the feelings you have before death. It's not really the feelings you have before death, Korach. It's they're the 5 stages of grief, is what it is. Which doesn't necessarily, those like stages don't necessarily have to happen before death. But they're supposed to be the 5 stages of grief, which are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. And then each area like corresponds to one of those things, and it's pretty cool. So like Clocktown was actually denial. I actually talk about all this in the Majora's Mask stuff. I just didn't know how to say it right, so I just had a feeling. Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah, so Clocktown was denial. The the southern swamp was anger. The mountains around Goron Village was bargaining. And I go into detail. I can go into detail if anyone's curious, but I went into a lot of detail on that set of streams as I like progress through the game, so I'm probably not going to do it again, just for the sake of saving myself the trouble. By the way, want to know something amazing? Sure, man. What's up? I'm still weeding my town. Damn, look at all these fucking fossils. Also, I forgot I got amber. Ooh. I gotta go donate that. Give me that shit. Oops. Where's my open button? There we go. I wish I could like mass open things. That'd be nice. No. Creator of Borderlands said it was our fault that the Aliens game was terrible, saying that it wasn't their lying of trailers and things they said would happen wasn't the cause of it being bad. It was the fans' expectation. Every time the interviewer tried to call him out on being in fault, he would just say that isn't part of my world. What? I had no idea what you're talking about. Are you talking about like Alien Isolation, I think is what it was? And why was the creator of Borderlands being interviewed on it? Like, were they somehow involved with the creation of the Alien game, or like I don't know. What's up, Blathers? Take my fossil.
You talked about the, what, 7 stages of grief?
5.
Remind me to talk about that.
Okay.
It'll be a real talk.
Yeah, no, I got you.
We got a real talk.
He was the creator of the game. Sega gave them money to make the Aliens game. That's interesting. Amber is a form of tree resin, blah 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 blah. And there's usually a bug stuck in it. Defense against insects and disease. Oh, so that's how the insects get caught in it. Because they try and suck it up and then they use it as a defense mechanism. They just get caught. It's kind of cool. It's like the original fly paper or whatever the hell it's called. Bup, bup, bup. I mean, technically it's probably neither a fly or a mosquito that's stuck in this amber. It's probably an ancestor of one of the two, but I doubt it's either of them. Evolution is a weird thing. Lots of technicalities and shit. There's also a rumor that he took most of the money that Sega gave them to make the Borderlands game. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Ooh, shit. We got 2 fossils in one go. Hell yeah. Let's go donate that fucking skull. I thought we already had the skull, but that's awesome. I hadn't had a donation thing in a long time. Like, this is day 13 and yeah, like, no, I haven't had a donation thing in a while. And I got 2 in the same day. That's crazy. What are the odds? Hell yeah. Tyrannosaurus. Now he's gonna just come to life and crash out of the museum and eat all my neighbors. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to think of that rumor about him taking the money and stuff, and I don't know. I mean, sometimes things just kind of happen. People do shitty things, and sometimes things are just spread, and that's just the way the world is. I'll check it out later, Korach. I PM'd you the video of the video. So you PM'd me the video about it? It's our fault this game sucked. Aliens Colonial. Oh, it's Aliens Colonial Marines, not Aliens Isolation. I haven't heard of this one. That's interesting. Yeah, like, I don't, it's, I mean, that's what happens when you give people money, and like, so there's the actual video that it's 2 dudes talking about the video. So yeah, it's a reaction video. Okay, I understand what you're saying. It's a video of commentary about the original interview. Also, welcome Mayor Sashi to the iceberg. How's it going? Hope you enjoy. Also, Prime XVal, welcome to the iceberg. Hope you guys are enjoying. Some Animal Crossing. This is OG Animal Crossing. It's a throwback. Throwback to a long ass time ago. Woo! I like that little emoticon type of thing. But yeah, how's it going, you two? How's life treating y'all? This is one of our chill streams, or one of my chill streams. I don't know. I usually kind of rope you guys into being part of the stream just because of how regular a lot of you are. It's kind of weird, like when I look at the stats for how Pretty Good Gaming is a good channel. I'll have to take your word for it. I've never really been a YouTube person. I know of people. Really, the only person I ever really used to watch and like watch nowadays is like Philip DeFranco, if you guys don't know who that is. And he just talks about like newsy type stuff, and it's just kind of me trying to keep up with random bullshit that's being popular or being talked about a lot or throwing an outrage and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's kind of weird how like I got into this sort of thing and I like virtually no experience with this before I got into it, but whatever. Life's a weird thing. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy some old school Animal Crossing. What I typically do outside of my chill streams, which is what this is one of those. I like to do story-driven games, and if I've played them before, I like to explain my interpretations of them and like the different events that happen, and chat with everybody in the channel and whatnot. And but I don't always want to play story-driven games, so that's kind of what these days are for. So yeah, welcome. Hope you guys enjoy. And obviously, feel free to chat about whatever. If you hear something and be like, "No, that's fucking stupid," feel free to chip in. We like having conversations, debates, real talks. Real talks happen in the channel as well, where like we kind of get a little more serious on stuff that happens. I like the OG Villager convos. Yeah, honestly, the original game was so great. Like they kind of took out the ability to do favors for people a lot in some of the later games, and then they brought it back in New Leaf, like full storm, because it was a big thing as far as like things like content for you to soak up time with in the original game, and then they were just like, yeah, fuck that, which kind of bummed me out. But I'm glad that they did bring it back. New Leaf, great fucking game. I actually wanted to stream it instead, but I do like the original, and it had been so long since I played the original, it was nice to see how good it actually was. You should play GeoGuessr. It's a Google game where it plots you somewhere in the world using Google Maps, the actual thingy where you can scroll through the streets and see area, and you have to guess where you are by the environment signs, etc. within a time limit. That's interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. Also, thank you for my 5 cents, my nickel. Appreciate it. Every little bit counts. That shit adds up. And plus, for those of you that don't know about donating bits, you can actually watch little ads, and they get you a little icon. See the little purple thing next to Carrie Ann Roth's name? That will actually... You can kind of earn upgrades to that, where you get like a fancier and fancier icon the more you donate. Granted, it scales pretty hard, but you get a little fancy little icon when you're in my channel. So, but yeah, the ad watching thing is only for those of you who are in the United States and Canada, if I'm not mistaken. And we get people. Shit, apparently I've had people from like New Zealand, and Australia, and like Austria and France, and it's kind of ridiculous how widespread the audience has been. So yeah, it kind of blows my mind, honestly, especially with like time zone differences. Like like when I stream and when those people are awake is like, it's just weird that they're watching fucking Animal Crossing or whatever I'm streaming. 5 in the morning? Yeah, let's go watch some fucking Zelda or something like that. People are funny. But hey, I'm here to give you guys a good time. So in today's case, just a chill time, some relaxing conversation and whatnot. So, it also has challenger mode where you can compete with your friends at the same time and see who gets the closest in the guesses. It's kind of neat. I'm not sure why that's the perfect game for me though. Like, I don't know what leads you to that conclusion. See? Bass. Oh, fuck mosquitoes. I don't think mosquitoes come out during the rain. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I saw the link, Korach. I'm doing this at the moment, so it'll have to be something I play around with later. Yeah, recently I've been busy doing my labeling on my Majora's Mask video. For those of you that don't know, I actually like to go. Wow, no lost items. Fuck you. I like to I like to do 100% runs on the channel from time to time, and what I do with those streams is, well, that and all my other streams is I upload them to YouTube. But since they're 100% runs, I like to label where I get the pickups and that sort of thing. That way, if anybody wants to do a playthrough or 100% playthrough, or maybe they just need to find one item and they need a video to help them out, then I like to go through and label, timestamp where I pick up like every fucking little thing. And right now I'm labeling all the like gold Skulltulas in one of the Skulltula houses, and it's just like, fuck. So many different little timestamps, but hopefully someone finds it helpful. And I mean, as long as YouTube's up, it'll be available for people, so if I do the work now, then it could help someone in the future at any point. So that's kind of the reason behind why I like to do that sort of thing. Because I know there have been times where I'll look up a game and it's just like, well, these instructions are kind of shit. So sometimes it's easier to just watch a video. So hopefully it helps out somebody at some point. Alright, we need to talk to Pate. I don't think I've seen her at all. Is she in her house? Little ducky. Little ducky. You can travel the world without traveling the world and see how good you are at guessing the location. I guess that's true. It definitely seems interesting. I was just kind of curious why you thought it was like the perfect game for me. But it does sound like a cool game, little thing to fuck around with when you're bored. Because yeah, like you said, you can explore and you don't have to go anywhere. It's a poor man's tour guide. Just go to the library and you can see the world. Alright, I don't know where Pate is still. So for those of you who are familiar with Animal Crossing, which of the Animal Crossings have you played? Like, which ones have you experienced? And also, which do you think is your favorite? Just either for nostalgic value or the content. Like, feel free to let me know. I like kind of hearing people's different opinions on stuff. Sometimes I hear opinions and I'm just like, I have no idea why the fuck you think that. But hey, man, if it helps you out, if it makes you have fun, then fucking go with it. And then sometimes I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude, I totally feel the same way. So either way, I'm not just gonna like shut you down and be like, wow, your opinion is fucking stupid. So yeah, feel free to let me know. Sometimes they have funky location guesses where you're stuck in one location and all you can do is scroll the camera around. It's interesting. Yeah, that's probably due to a lack of being able to like take pictures and whatnot in certain areas. My favorite Animal Crossing is Super Mario Sunshine. Oh wow, that's my least favorite. Fuck that game. Actually, you know, Jimmy, like, I ragged on that game super fucking hard. And since then, I don't know if you saw it all, but like I did a 100% playthrough of Super Mario 64, and I gave Super Mario Sunshine way too much shit. That being said, there is one thing that did annoy me about Super Mario Sunshine that I stand by, which is where you need Yoshi for a level that if you play through the game linearly, you actually get hit a wall, and you have to like go to a different area just to be able to continue linearly. And they handled that situation better in Super Mario 64 than they did in the fucking Sunshine. And it was just like, what? And to be more specific, in Sunshine, there was no like visual indicator that you needed anything at all, period. But in Super Mario 64, they at least had a little hologram of like the red box or blue box or green box, depending on what it was. They would have just like where it should be, but you have to unlock it. It was like, oh, okay, I need to go somewhere else to get this. Whereas for the one level with the Yoshi, it was just like, there's nothing fucking here. It was so infuriating. 64 is legit mostly though. Yeah, no, for sure. It's a hard game, honestly. I played through it. Like I said, it did a 100% run, so I hit the nitty gritty on every fucking thing. Got all the 100 coins for every level, and Jesus fucking Christ, dude! The 100 coin stars were the absolute worst. Like when I would finish those, I was like, oh god, the rest of these are a walk in the park. And then I'll just fly through the rest of them and immediately just like be at the next 100 coin star, and it was like, no. But hey, this is fucking Mario games for you. God damn it! All right, what's up, Boris? I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. Hell yeah! Oh, I love deliveries. I don't like pickups. Was that out loud? That I told him a stupid fucking cunt? Oops. But yeah, I did enjoy Super Mario 64. That was actually like the first real time that I'd played the game. That being said, I did play the remake that came out for the DS. I played it a lot, though apparently I didn't play it enough because I missed like a significant detail. Apparently they added a shitload more stars in that game, and I didn't realize that for a long time until I was literally looking it up for when I was prepping to stream stuff. So, is this the one for Pate? No, tell me. Oh, God damn you! Like right now, I'm literally in a one-room beauty shop. Like it's so small, it's like a one-bedroom small, and my only information I was able to get out of it was the clothing of the people. And this one tiny sticker where it was an elephant god. I'm guessing it's in India somewhere. That sounds really interesting. The elephant god is what makes me think that, in case you're wondering.
Oh man, so my friend's wife's number, which I called to try to get in touch with him, says, I don't know how to say this without
Well, let me ask you one question real quick. Is this something you want?
Oh, it's
on
just, it's funny. Yeah,
oh,
no,
okay.
It's funny.
I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, man. No, I'm not going to share it. Never mind.
There you go.
But it's funny. It's not bad. Like, I got the wrong number, and the wrong number I got is just super cringy.
Really?
Yeah. Can I let you read it real quick?
Yeah.
Or should we do it off stream? That way we're not leaving anyone out. Let's do it off stream.
Yeah, we'll do it off stream. We're gonna name this Catfish Whiskers, apparently.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting on that to settle.
Settle? Because it's a new...
So it's fine, you gotta like
It gotta
put
have
like
to absorb and stuff.
bits in there, but I mean I waited 15 minutes. You probably heard Alexa be like, your timer is...
Oh. I heard you set a timer, I didn't know what for. I was like, I don't think he's cooking anything. What's up, Pate? I just heard a cow. It's funny because it's not in the game.
Yeah, that's outside.
Yeah.
So I had a question for you. And you were talking about real talks, right?
Well, you wanted to have a real talk about the 5 stages of grief.
I remember that. That's what I was talking about. I just know you had a little conversation about real talk, so if I was here 5 minutes ago, it would have been more relevant.
Yeah, I brought it up for the fact that it just happens from time to time.
Well, it's about to happen.
Well, there you go.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who
Okay.
knows? What are the 5 stages of grief?
5 stages of grief are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance.
Well, I can throw one of those out there. I was going to ask you which one's the hardest one for you. That's a real talk, right? Am I right? Like,
in a way, yeah.
because I just thought about it. I'm like, what's...
Alright, so real talk, guys.
Yeah, I mean... Acceptance, technically, is
yeah, I
probably
mean,
the
I was probably
hardest
thinking
one.
acceptance is the hardest one. Because, I mean,
But
the other
when
ones...
you're going through it...
Well,
I guess it's a dumb question.
Not really. I mean, because it depends on your definition of hard.
Well,
'Cause,
that's
like-
why I'm asking you.
Because for me,
Like
I would
rock
say,
hard.
yeah, well, I guess none
I'm
of
just
them. But as far as all that stuff's concerned, like, you know, all of them, I would say all of them minus the last one are thrust upon you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas like acceptance is that's more of a choice.
Yeah.
Like that's something you have to actively do.
True.
Korach says, wouldn't denial be the hardest? I don't think so, because I mean, it may like they may be the hardest to deal with.
I mean, I can answer this for myself.
Okay.
Anger. Because I feel like that's the stage where you push a lot of people away.
Mm-hmm.
For me, at least. Because
Yeah.
I already get angry as it is.
Yeah, because and then you create more turmoil in your life.
Exactly.
I
So
can
that's
see
why
that.
I was thinking, like, yeah, acceptance is hard, but anger is the part that will push people away, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't say like for me it definitely wouldn't be anger, just because like I've like a really good control on my temper.
That's good.
But
Fuck Megamart. Whatever they're called. This reminds me, this is like Stardew Valley. So much.
Yeah, it kind of is. Except this is actually based on real time.
Well, I mean, and they ripped this off of Stardew Valley. Let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest. Came out like what, a decade earlier.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, what?
No, but I just feel like anger is one of the ones for me because it's easy for me to get angry at people that are in my life and have no reason to, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Just kind of lash out.
yeah.
Yeah. I can
And
see
it
that.
doesn't necessarily, honestly, the 5 stages of grief are the pineapple bed. That's pretty dope.
Right? I wanted it.
It doesn't necessarily have to be grief either. Because I feel like there's stages in your life where you go through those stages,
Mhm.
and it's not just grief.
I mean, you can grieve over anything, really.
Sure. Sure. Yeah,
So
I guess you're right. It's
I
just
think
like
that's why they call it that.
I think when I think grief, I think death,
Yeah, no, it doesn't have
but
to.
it doesn't have to.
Yeah,
Well, that's all I got.
yeah. And it's,
I mean,
I would say
I was
for
just
me,
curious.
the
ahead.
hardest is probably depression. Just because I deal with that on a daily basis anyways. So it's like if I have more of that piled on top of my normal shit, it's just kind of like, ah, fuck.
You know, the weird thing about depression too is
I'll check
not
this out.
everybody's gonna understand it.
Ooh, this is kind of cool.
People would probably understand anger
yeah,
before they understand
and
depression.
depression, yeah.
Because I remember knowing you years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and you were suffering from that probably a little more than now.
Yeah, definitely more than now.
But I just remember being like, why can't he just be happy? You know, of course I was smoking pot. That was a Metroid thing.
Yeah, I made that.
Oh, okay.
You can make like so if you go in here, you can make different patterns.
Okay, cool. Baby
This-
Satan.
This
Great.
one's it's a boo pattern.
Anyways, let's not get off topic.
But it's boo. I named it Peekaboo.
But I just remember being like, why is Josh so sad? You know, like get over it almost. Not that harsh,
No,
but
I
in
know.
a way it's like deal with it, dude.
Yeah.
But then going through it myself was a
Like,
little more like
Eye opening, and it's like, yeah.
oh, it's not something you can just say, all right, Trey, deal with it. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, in happier news, North Korea launched a missile over Japan.
Yeah, no. So happy. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that I forgot about my basement. This is our meth lab. That's what it's called.
Bowza. I don't know where you're at. I'd read it for you, but I don't know where you're at.
Let's do it off stream so we don't leave anyone out. Says the guy who has been talking about how great the message is for the past 3 minutes. Quite shit talking.
True, but at the same time, here's the thing with the message. It's got so many.
Personal things, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
And it wouldn't. Yeah, it probably
Without-
wouldn't even make sense.
I mean, it would if I knew how to say it in a way that didn't give away other things.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't.
So it's more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, exactly. So
Um,
fuck off, Korach.
Bowser said, typical Tom the pestering you around the shop. If I had a shop person follow me like that, I would lose my shit. Yeah, but I mean, think about it. Like, what if you're like the only person that shows up in there for like weeks at a time. He's like, oh my god, a customer! I need to follow this
How you
fucking
go-
person
how's it
around. I need to
going?
make a sale.
Are you gonna buy
I'm
something?
starving. I'm starving.
I gotta feed my wife and kids.
I've got holy shit! Look at the size of that fish.
Catch it, you dumbass. Alright.
Please, 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 please.
After I say that, it's like, why is he friends with him?
Jesus Christ! Look at that fish. What is this thing? God damn it! Get in the spot.
Catch it.
I
Stop
gotta.
being a bitch.
I have to get it like lined up in front of his face.
Bitches in a non-misogynistic way. Your thing's gonna float downstream. You know that, right?
I got him.
Catch it.
Hell yeah! Oh, it's Arapaima, I think. Arapaima, yeah.
Wow, you're a nerd.
Hey, these are real fish. It's kind of cool because they are. Oh, I need to donate it. Can't sell it. That is a big fucking fish, though.
Wait, you donate in this game too?
To the museum. Yeah.
Wow. Talk about ripping off from Stardew Valley, much.
Yeah.
No, but in all honesty, it's like I've never seen this game before.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like when I see this, it looks a lot like Stardew Valley, except if all you have to do is zoom out, and that's about it.
And make it 2D.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, it's definitely it's a birth child between Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing.
So
for
Harvest
sure.
Moon came out after this.
Harvest Moon came out way before this.
Oh, really?
Super Nintendo.
Okay.
Yeah. This was for the GameCube. I think there was a version of this game for the N64, but it was a Japan-only release, and it was like right at the end of the N64.
So it's Harvest
lifespan.
Moon, as far as I'm concerned. Harvest Moon, this,
and
Animal
then
Crossing, then Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure there's so many iterations, but
Yeah, there's a lot of iterations of Harvest Moon, and
but
there's
wow,
like I think
even
there's
the
4
museum,
of this.
that's what makes me like, what? Same fucking thing.
Yeah, I would say Animal Crossing is actually kind of far from Harvest Moon, because you don't really farm.
Farther than Stardew Valley is from Animal Crossing.
I would
shoot,
say
here we go.
so. I would say so just because Stardew Valley kind of is similar to both of them, whereas
Harvest
the
Moon,
other two are just kind of
farming.
separate. Yeah, because this one you have your own town, you can build up your house and stuff, which that's actually pretty common in Harvest Moon stuff as well. But this is actually based on real time.
What does that mean?
So like a second in real life is a second in the game. Like look, it has September 16th, 5:19 p.m.
So when you leave this game and come back tomorrow,
Yeah, it's a different day.
really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's kind of sketchy though. What if you miss like a festival or something?
You can change the time, which is actually what I have it like 4 hours earlier than it's supposed to be.
4?
Mhm.
It's
Just
1
'cause-
o'clock right now?
What? 4 plus 5. It's earlier, not later.
Yeah, it's 9:16
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, 5:20 p.m.
Yeah, that's what I'm
9:16.
No, that's the date. Yeah. Tripping out over there.
Yeah. I'm like, what? I need to go to bed, I think.
Not yet. Bowser says, how's the new coil? They also said
Better.
Stardew Valley ripped off everything, and yeah, they totally did. But at the same time, they did kind of add their own bit of stuff to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I don't think... Oh,
I don't
fucking
fucking know what you're
mosquito.
talking about.
I don't think in
What?
either of these games... Yeah, so a mosquito can... Like, see him?
Yeah, no, I see that
He
shit.
bit me, and he just flies away after he's done.
And that's it.
You can
That's
catch him.
stupid.
You can catch him and then donate him to the museum.
Catch one.
You can also get a tan in this game if it's summertime. Like his skin, the tone will get darker steadily over time. Kind of
Damn,
cool.
dude. So this game is like the long play.
Yeah, it's way more relaxed because it is real time.
Yeah.
So
You don't
there's
have to
not like
stress
the
about
constant
taking
grind
6
of
hours to.
exactly. Yeah. So that's kind of why I wanted to play it today is because I just wanted to kind of chill, just like super chill. Harvest Moon. It was released in Japan on August 9th, 1996. Animal Crossing first released April 14th, 2001. So what, like 5-year difference? That's actually not as far apart as I thought. But yeah, definitely knew Harvest Moon was first. Well, I wouldn't say you can't rip off anything if it's within a genre. Like Battlefield isn't a rip-off of Call of Duty. I guess that's true.
Yeah.
But
I think inspiration is the word we're looking for, more than rip-off. I mean, I don't know if either of us even said rip-off.
I think we did.
Okay. Well, I think I was just bullshitting.
But I don't know. I think you kind of can. But yeah, I guess you're kind of right. I don't know. It's hard.
Inspiration, I think, is what this is. Stardew Valley was inspired by games like Harvest.
Yeah, because that is true. Where it's like it is kind of a combination of the two. So it's like, well, I like these things in Harvest Moon, and I like these things in Animal Crossing. So why don't I make my own game that has both of them in it?
And it was like what, 10 years later, 12, 13 years later.
What? Stardew Valley?
Yeah.
Well, from the first iterations, but there have been more of each of them since.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Animal Crossing has like 4 installations.
I'm sure people love it.
There's Animal Crossing, there's Wild World, City Folk, and there's New Leaf, but there's also some like smaller games like Happy Home Designer, and I don't really give credit to those because they're not the main. They're almost like offshoots where you can like just design tables or whatever the hell. Tulip table. I see what you're saying, Korach, and I think I agree, honestly. Because otherwise, it's like if anybody makes a first-person shooter, it's like saying they ripped off whatever started it at the very beginning.
Battlefield 1942.
Was it the first FPS?
No, Doom.
Oh, Doom. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
But Battlefield
things have changed
1942
a lot since then.
was one of, I believe, the first like multiplayer.
I think Halo was. I think Halo was before 1942.
Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off.
I think it is.
No. No.
I think it is.
No. Because I played Battlefield 1942 on a Windows 95, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I just looked up.
Off.
I mean, you can correct me, but
I will correct the shit.
I think
out
I
of you.
just watched it was like it was showing the Game of the Year games for the last 16 years, and I think I saw Halo before I saw 1942. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
I would like to know the truth, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think I'm right because I remember playing 1942 or trying to on a computer because I was like so young.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not 2002.
Why not?
There's no way that's 2002.
For sure it is. Because it's in the last 16 years. Which was in the early thousands. You gotta think 2002 is like elementary school.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. And then Halo release date?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I'm right. 2001! Fuck!
I thought so.
I'm making a burrito now.
I gotta eat my pain away. Fuck Halo! There you go. Yeah, because I remember people in the past saying that like Halo like revolutionized the first-person shooter experience. But I mean, really, Doom did, and then it was almost like the transition from like 2D to 3D that like Super Mario 64 was first for that, Ocarina of Time was first for that for its sort of thing. So I mean, each one. I mean, it's hard for it not to have a huge impact. I want my blue Aloha shirt. That thing's fucking dope. I do like this purple shirt though. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, we gotta get those flowers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. I love getting flowers in this game. Gotta make everything look pretty. I've been like decorating everybody's houses. It's like, oh, you've got a house? You want flowers? You got flowers. And it's kind of cool because like the reason I started doing that was because the neighbors will actually ask for flowers around their house, which is actually kind of cool. I like that they one, can ask for their houses to look nicer, and two, actually recognize that it does get improved, and it's kind of neat. Kind of neat little addition to the game. I think I'm going to spruce up this area. This area apparently is like super shitty, according to the well. So that's another little feature of this game, is there's the wishing well. I've ran by it a couple times. You can actually like make wishes there, and some like spirit within the well will talk to you and be like, oh, there's an acre that needs greenery or something like that, and it's like, check out this acre or whatever, like, it'll give you like B2 or something like that. It's almost like you're playing some fucking bingo or something, but it corresponds to the grid of the game. This was actually the only Animal Crossing installation with the different acres, and I think it had to do with the hardware, to be honest. Which is interesting because that means that the DS was more flexible than the GameCube was. I could be wrong though. It may have been because I think this game was actually a port. Like it was made for the N64 originally, and then they were just like, well, let's just re-release it on the GameCube as a new title. That way we can sell it in the United States on the new console. Because it did come out in 2001, which is right when the GameCube became on the market. So, how are things? Please don't say A1. No! Fuck. So A1 is that top one I was just at. You can see it's the shop. That's where Nook's shop is. Nook definitely has like a fucking monopoly around this area, though. I'd be surprised if he wasn't rolling in money. But that's the way it goes. Damn it, Bob. Look at that mosquito. Look at that mosquito. That mosquito.
We gotta get chicken tomorrow.
Alrighty. I guess I should go to my house and drop some shit off. I got a lot of shit in my pockets. We're going home. I'm not sure if I like Chuck yet. We got a new character floating around. He's a bull. He's grumpy. He's big. He's ugly. And his name's Chuck. This is this guy. Hi, Chuck. I don't know. He's kind of growing on me. So then, Jerky. I love how he calls me Jerky. It's kind of funny how each of the different neighbors that you get, they have something special that they say. I can't remember if it was this game or not where they you could change their little catchphrases, but changing them is really funny sometimes if you like, because it just makes them look like fucking dumb sometimes. What's up, Waka and Wetzel? Welcome back to the Iceberg, you two. How you guys doing? Hey, Animal Crossing on the GameCube. Fuck yeah. Will Bikini Trey be making a comeback? Probably not. Let's be honest. Alright. Tulip table. Don't think I want that. I have a bio loot. And I don't want a refrigerator. Get that shit out of my inventory. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Wetzel. Fucking Chuck, dude. I don't want to sell anything else. Get out of my face, Nook. This thing's kind of cool. God, writing calligraphy would be such a bitch. Like, props to the people that do it, because it is beautiful. If you guys have never seen, like, calligraphy done, it's a beautiful thing. Wow, Wetzel, you don't even know Chuck, and you're just shit-talking him? God, he's gonna shove his horn up your butthole. Jesus. Just seems like an asshole. I'm gonna show you Chuck. Chuck's actually a video game character. Where are you at, Chuck? Chuck. There's Chuck. No! Talk to me, fucking... Please get angry. No, he's not angry. This is Chuck. Aren't you getting wet? No. This is Chuck. Chuck the bull. I don't know why his name is Chuck. He looks more like a goat. He looks so angry. Yeah, for real though. He also has like the like grumpy personality too, so it kind of works out. It just kind of fits. Oh, I need to mail out some fossils. So that's one adjustment that they made to this series that I absolutely loved, was the fact that Blathers finally got like his certification to be able to identify fossils, so you don't have to mail them out. This game you had to mail out your letters to the museum. I don't remember what their actual name is, but you'd have to mail them, and I think wait like 3 days or something like that, and then you'd get more back. Luckily, if you do it every day, then the 3 days literally just turns into you get mail every single day with 3 of them, because I think you can get like 5 fossils a day, which is actually super nice. So you can kind of build up like a backlog even if you don't dig up fossils for a couple days. So you just have to remember to keep mailing them is the problem. But yeah, I am glad that they changed that. Smoke's so fun. It's actually what got me. The only reason I ever got addicted to tobacco, or I guess nicotine, to be more specific, is because I liked playing with the fucking smoke. What a terrible fucking reason. Man, I really hate headphones that perfectly cuff your ears, because when they feel wonderful, when they're on right, one little tilt and boom, hurting. Wait, when did you get a vape? This actually isn't mine, Wetzel. This is Trey's, and I just kind of bum off of him because I'm a bum, apparently. I'm a mooch. I'm a piece of shit. No, not really, but I do bum off of it for it. This is strawberry meringue. Strawberry meringue pie. That's the flavor of the vape. Well, yeah, Korash, I definitely know that feeling. It's actually, like, finding a comfy pair of headphones, or a headset for that matter, is a bitch. Anyways, how's the village? How's the village going along? It's it's coming along. Nothing terribly special going on. I caught a big fish. I caught an arapaima is what it's called. I'm gonna go check that out real quick. I'll show it to you. It looked absolutely massive when I saw it in the river. I was like, holy shit. I'm gonna go show it to you guys though. I always like catching, because I think that's one that you have to catch I think in the fall, and it also has to be raining, so it's actually really rare. There's another fish that's a lot like it that you catch in the ocean. It's called the coelacanth. There's actually a Pokemon based off of that specific fish called Relicanth. It's a relic coelacanth, which is actually kind of redundant because the coelacanth fish itself apparently has been the same for like thousands of years. Like, it hasn't undergone any evolution changes for some reason. So it's actually considered to be a living fossil. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, I'm not donating. What am I doing? Yeah, a little fun fact about a fucking fish.
Looking for my phone.
I don't see it.
You're good.
Bum, bum. Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Yeah, look at this. Look how big the fish is. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, I'm talking about the orange one. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that big ass fish I caught today. I never caught one in this game before, so it's pretty cool. Wish this could be your quirk. Oh god. I'm scared. Actually, that would be kind of nice. Just down some sugar and be buff as shit. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, here's the coelacanth, actually. This little guy right here. Well, he's not so little, but he's smaller than the other one. And the red snapper, and the sea bass, and the barred knife jaw. There's lots of fish in this game. They're really cool. I wish that's how it worked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Wetzel. Like, oh, you gotta work out today? Yeah, I mean, I guess. So exhausting. Like, fuck you, fish. I didn't really want to catch you. I actually didn't. I just want to go talk to neighbors. I want my umbrella. Umbrella. I never did find. Actually, I want to make this thing an umbrella. Oh God! Imagine being chased by that thing. That'd be cool. Yeah, I named it Baby Satan. Cause I mean, come on, it's a Metroid. Clearly, it's Baby Satan. Just sucks on your face until you turn into a lifeless husk, and then it moves on to the next victim. Okay, weirdest thing I just found out about Twitch Day and night thingy. If I shake my tablet, it will change days. That's interesting. I'm sure that's built into it intentionally. You can actually program like the whole like jerk stuff. But yeah, I still like these yellow trees that you get from planting the gold shovels. They're really pretty. I like them. I wonder if they stay yellow during the winter as well. Look, he's rocking my Boo umbrella. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's whip out that shovel. I never did find the money for today. So with that quirk, the junkier the food you eat, the healthier you get. That would be awesome. Alright, so not this acre. It's not here. Let's just check the whole bottom right side for right now. It's night right now. If I shake it again, it will change to day. It's interesting. Well, but it's you're saying that it's the Twitch app, right? Yeah, well, like, it's not really day and night. It's more of light and dark. Like, I have mine set to the dark theme. Like, you can change it. That's actually a setting that you can change. I'm assuming you're talking about chat. If not, then I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But that's weird. But, ever found the money rock? Not yet. Not in this stream, at least. I definitely found it before. It's not very hard. It's guaranteed to be one of the rocks in your town. So if you systematically go through and check them all, then you will find it eventually. Yeah. So yeah, that's a setting you can change, though, Waka. It's kind of weird that they have it to the shake, though. Isn't an odd thing to set it to as far as changing the setting, but hey, Twitch makes like billions of dollars. Oh, whether or not it's light or day or night or day doesn't really affect it. You can change the setting anytime. Like mine's always dark. I have it set that way because I hate bright lights. Honestly, bright lights just it's like putting a finger in my eye. Honestly, I try to avoid bright lights as much as possible. Which actually, it was actually kind of a bummer, like when I started streaming. How do you change it? So if you're on the computer, and you see the little, like, cog, the little gear at the, like, underneath where it says, like, send a message, click on that. And then if you look through the chat, like, options, there's actually a section that's called chat options. There's dark mode. You just click the checkbox for that, and you turn it on. Makes it dark. Ta-da! Dark mode! I'm Batman. It's not the chat we deserve. It's just the chat we need right now. And I mean right now. I only seen timestamps, hide chat, and pop out. Well, I don't know what to tell you then. What I don't like about dark chat mode is the center part of the website is still bright as fuck. Yeah, no, I totally agree there, Korach. Because like I said, I don't like fucking bright ass lights. Especially like white pages just murder my fucking face. There you go, Wetzel. I'd give you a gold star, but you're too far away. Alright, so we checked the whole bottom right part. Oh. Almost sounds like there's a goddamn stampede of cows going by. I have better TV? What? So that changes it. No idea what that means. I know my weather. The chance of it to rain tomorrow is 60%. I'm almost always wrong, though. Splish. She really knows her weather, though. Fake news. Hell yeah. We're gonna go see Ellie the elephant. The feature was built in the app. No, I figured. Like, that sort of thing. Oh, better Twitch TV. Okay. I gotcha. Gotcha. Whoops. Oh, hell, shit. I didn't even see him. No. No. I thought it came from the game, the mooing sound. No, no, the cow sound is literally out the fucking window. There's our building, a parking lot, and then pasture. Literally. Like, if you look out my window, you can see like a grain silo type thing. That or there's a massive cow orgy. No. Pretty well, it could be both. There's the word, we don't have exclusivity in this section. They can be a cow orgy if they want. Alright. Let's hope this rock is gonna lead me to my salvation. Hell yeah! Give me that money! That's when the neighbors just start picking it up. It's like, money! Drop it! Hell yeah, that means I don't have to look for money anymore. Banned for sexual misconduct? Hey, it's not my orgy. Calm down. Alright, let's grab this guy. Oops. I want baby Satan on my umbrella. Money, 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 money. Oh, look. She got a new umbrella. I'm making this fashion statement, guys. What? Okay. Do you want me to close my door? No. Oh, I haven't talked to Allie yet. No! No! Fuck you, Nibbles. We're gonna go talk to Rainbow Chicken. There's a hero everyone deserves. Rainbow Chicken. I like Rhoda just because she's a fucking rainbow chicken. That's it. Where you at? Chicken. I think she was by the wishing well. No. Hi, Hambo. Isn't that kind of fucked up? They named a pig Hambo. It's like Ham Boy, basically. Like. Or Ham Rambo, because he has a little, like, sweatband across his forehead. Like, Jesus. A ham that's willing to fight. Yep, I was right. Frodo's at the wishing well. Yo. I'm picking up. I'm Pickle Rick. Oh. Oh. Whoops. Oh, yeah. It's his destiny. Nah. Well, I just made like 13 grand in the game for smacking a rock. I wish I could do that in real life. Every day you make 13 grand? Must be nice. Must be fucking nice. I wanna write a letter to the stupid museum. No! Ellie. Ellie the elephant. Ellie's kind of a cute character. I like Boris. It's funny because Gaston was an angry character and he moved out, and then Chuck moved in, who's also an angry character. It's almost like they knew each other and were like, yeah, I don't feel like living here anymore. It's like, I'll set you up though. He's like, cool, man. I'm gonna fuck shit up. I'm gonna make that town my China house. Well, quit wasting my time. Okay, Jesus. There's no way I forget what you look like. Hell yeah. Here's your Game Boy. I do like the little dialogue that's created by the characters. I mean, granted, they do get kind of recycled because, like, specific characters have specific personalities, and like, let's say one's like quirky as a personality for like a girl or something like that, then all the quirky characters are going to say the same things. But it doesn't. You notice it, but it doesn't really like muddle down the game very much. Has Trey ever seen Animal Crossing? Before tonight, no, he had not. He was kind of like noticing things where it was like, wow, this is a lot like Stardew Valley. And then like I went into the museum, he's like, there's a museum too that you can donate to? Like, what the fuck? It's just kind of funny. Seeing where, because he's played Stardew quite a bit now. And, I don't know if he's seen the games that that Stardew was derived from, which is obviously Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon. But yeah, it was just kind of funny. Like, I'll have to show him Harvest Moon sometime as well. Yeah, I'll deliver it. What am I delivering? A shirt? To who? I don't know what's going on. For Nibbles. Ugh, Nibbles. Nibbles is like the character I keep in my town because she won't fucking leave. But she's a good like scapegoat type thing where I can just be like, oh god, you piece of shit. Oh, she's kind of cute in her own way though. But I still just want to say fuck her because she's Nibbles. Hell yeah, give me that money. So I'm kind of curious about my chill games, like my chill stream game variety. I'm curious if you guys are okay with the number that it's at, like, because currently it's Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility, Animal Crossing, and Stardew Valley. I played those 3 games for my chill games, and I was kind of curious if you guys think that's too many, too few, or if it's just right. If it's you don't need anything else, just enough variety for to keep things fresh and interesting. But yeah, I was just kind of curious because I thought about adding another Harvest Moon to the lineup and then just picking one of the 2D ones. So just kind of curious what you guys think about that. Also, I do want to reiterate what I said earlier. We did hit the 300 mark for the stream as far as followers are concerned, and also I want to of course reiterate my big thank you for everyone who's stuck around and supported, and also just anyone, even if they've just stopped by, said hey, and never came back. Following the channel for me is a big thing, so thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for your support and showing me some love. But to kind of thank you guys for that, I know people have asked about Discord in the past, so I figured I would go ahead and kind of bring that into the equation. at least for one stream. I think we would see how it goes and then take it from there. But I just want to let you guys know, so if you are interested, feel free to whisper me if you would like to be on the stream. I'm only going to take people that like I have been exposed to for quite some time, so but yeah. You should turn your stream into a cookie clicker only stream. I don't even know what that means. Get a lot of followers? Of or for? But there's a lot of, I put a lot of thought into all the little things that I could do with my stream, which is almost kind of like how the political process works. Cookie Clicker is an indie game. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, where you can create, like, there actually is an extension for the channels built into Twitch that I can install, where you can level up characters within my channel, and, oh, it's an idle game, sorry. But I have thought of that, because I saw it and I was like, that'd be pretty cool, but at the same time, your focus sort of drifts from the stream to playing that game. And so, I mean, I want you guys, like, the whole reason to show up to the stream is to watch the stream, so, cool, Waka. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd be glad to have you in our Discord and whatnot. I just need to set it up. I'm going to take a couple days to let people know, just so I can get the word out and whatnot. That way, you know, it won't just, even if it's just one person though, that's okay. I'll be okay with that. But I do want to give people the chance to tune in and chat on Discord. So I'm going to wait a couple days, let people know, and then I'll probably specifically have it probably like next Thursday or something like that. So just to give people time to know what's up and plan accordingly if they do want to pop in and say hey and whatnot. Rhoda. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're going to talk to Rhoda to get an item for a guy that doesn't live in my town anymore. God damn it. Oh, Rhoda, come back! What? It's Gaston's. He doesn't live here anymore, you stupid game. Thursday, huh? Tuesday I might stream in IRL on Tuesday from my tablet. I'm not... What's your point? Are you saying you would rather do it Tuesday? Or are you saying Tuesday is a bad day for you? Bob! Bob, you're killing me. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's a little sound effect thing. I don't remember. Tuesday is my... Oh, that's right. I forgot you were doing... Like, God, I feel bad. I forgot your birthday was Tuesday. I already wished you an early happy birthday and everything, and I already fucking forgot. Well, happy early birthday again as well. I'm gonna take it as a... Okay, but you're down for Thursday. Cool. Well, I guess that works out. Speaking of days, I think I may change Frightening Fridays to Saturdoom. Just because, like, my minimum schedule, but because of Frightening Fridays, sort of has turned into instead of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, it's turned into Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So it kind of doesn't really leave me a lot of options for taking breaks. So I think I am gonna switch my Frightening Friday over to Saturday for Saturdoom. So yeah, I gotta let people know, cause I like. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just like, I do know that that is one thing that I'm trying to keep consistent. And so I do want to let people know that do tune in for those sort of days. I may do one last Frightening Friday just to tell people. A salmon? Ooh, I don't think I've caught a salmon before. You got host, by the way, by one of my squad mates. Like, auto-hosted? Hell yeah, dude. Well, tell them I said hey. Or if they're just hosting for a one-time thing, either way, tell them I said hey and said thank you. I always appreciate people, like, helping out with the stream and whatnot. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Just out of curiosity, was it Fester or one of the other two that stream? Or was it somebody else that I just don't know about? God damn it, I can't believe I have this. Can I just do this number? That sucks. Oh, we gotta go donate the salmon, or try to. Train in a Bikini was a big hit. Everyone was entertained. Well, I'm glad. He definitely wanted it to be a big hit for the sake of if he was gonna like embarrass himself, he wanted to do it right. So, your buddy S Keith 420. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think I saw them in the chat or whatever, but hey, if they enjoyed it, they enjoyed it. I'm glad. Glad they thought the stream was interesting and whatnot. Alright, let's see if we've got that salmon going on. Salmon is delicious. If you guys don't really like fish and haven't tried salmon, try some salmon. If it's try it at a restaurant so it's actually cooked well. Don't try and cook it yourself because it is kind of hard to do. It's very easy to like overcook. It's good. It's good fish though. It's not like other fish, like catfish. Ugh, if you don't bread and fry catfish, it's super, like, soggy. Your little nephew is behind you and says, hey. Well, tell them I said hey as well. Say hey to the little nephew from the penguin. Hashtag what?
Try some salmon. And this little
Hashtag
bitch is annoying me right now.
Hi, Mia.
She's fucking... Hey. Well, apparently
okay.
all she wants to do is row on me and get hair all over. Leave me alone, kitty!
We're having kitty problems, apparently. Or Trey's having kitty problems. Mimi. Hi, Rhoda. What is up, Z-Mammoth93? Welcome back to the iceberg, good sir. Why you hitting me? Kiki.
Chloe, relax. It's all good.
Yeah, how's it going, Mammoth?
Ow! Sorry. A little bit of ear rape.
Wow.
From the kitty. He's like vertical.
Yeah.
And then he comes back to get pet.
Yeah.
Oh,
like I wasn't done with you.
Actually, just hide under the bed. Never mind.
Yeah, Bowie's a weirdo. Alright, well, we're picking up an organizer from Kiki, apparently. Kitty cat.
Mammoth, me and you both, bro.
I was going to stream, but I feel like shit. That sucks, man. It happens. Just as like a suggestion, sometimes.
Do some meth. Is that what you were gonna say?
No.
Okay, find meth, then do meth.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay, that's what you were gonna say.
But what I was gonna say is sometimes, unless you're like feeling sick, sometimes it's better to just kind of like push through. Because there are some nights where I'm just like, God, I really don't want to fucking stream, and then I do, and it's a good time.
The stream wants to see you, little baby. It might make Zach feel better.
Yeah. Come here, kitty cat.
Come here,
She's like, oh God.
I got a rubber band.
Not the camera.
Look, I got a rubber band. It's over here. You gotta come look over here.
What's up, dude? Are you willing to share like why you're feeling like shit, or
$10 says he has the poops. Alright, stream. Well, Waka just likes Mia, so I figured I'd bring her on. She knows she wants to chill. I was sitting in my computer desk just honestly looking at Facebook videos like a loser.
Yeah, I feel you. I do that shit.
I just burped on her. And she still loves me.
Gross.
Hey, you're staying. Until you start scratching me with those front claws, you're staying.
But it's just a suggestion, Mammoth. Oh, just the head feels clogged. Well, if you're sick, then hell, fuck, just take the night off, man. Being sick is different. Like, I remember my allergies just kicked in like a motherfucker, like, midway through a stream, and I was so happy to fucking end it. Like, I was like, oh my God, I am dying. Bye.
I've got hair all over me.
What's up, Katie? Welcome back to the iceberg. How much for bikini tray to return? I believe...
We're gonna up that to 200.
200? I thought you said 150 last time.
That was last night.
Okay, well, it was last night.
I'm not as drunk
New
as
day, new tray.
Yeah. Well, actually, before I answer that question, how much money do you have? How about Bikini Mia?
You like buy a little bikini.
I totally would.
That'd be funny. Didn't they have stuff like that at Walmart last time we were there? Like they had the little pet outfits.
They did.
Like
Waka, I don't know how much, how funny it actually was, me in a bikini.
Yeah.
Maybe for you guys, but
yeah. Oh, Katie saw the kitty. Oh, that's right. Katie's still new. So yeah, there's actually two kitties that you'll see from time to time.
One's hiding under the bed. Let me try to pull him out.
Yeah, I think you saw Mia. If it was the brown one or like brown patchy pattern, it was Mia. There's an orange and white one. He's the adorable asshole of the group.
Oh, he's under here.
Yeah, he's totally under there. Oh. But that's Bowie.
Let me get my gun.
Waka says, "Leave Mia out of this. I want bikini Trey."
Why?
I don't know. Just for shits and giggles, probably. Well, Trey wants to know why, Waka.
Bowie is sleeping under your bed. Like...
Dude, I saw him waddle his fat ass out of there earlier.
Ugh.
And I was like, what are you doing down there, bud?
Hiding from Mia, I think.
I have two, Mia and Nim.
No,
Your cat's also named Mia? That's kind of cool.
I actually named Mia after a porn star as a joke.
Nice.
Mia Rose. I don't even know what she looks like. I just knew that name, and I was like, Mia. But it works. We actually call Mia Mimi.
Yeah.
Because it's cute as fuck. And then when we got Bowie, his name was Bowie, so we couldn't think of think of a good name.
Apparently, Bikini Trey is best fashion model.
I think one of them was gonna die a week later.
Oh, one of the cats?
Yeah, I can't remember if it was Mia or Bowie, but both of you guys should be lucky. So.
Or should be appreciative.
Yeah, but
because they are the fucking lucky.
Cats are never appreciative.
Yeah, because they're assholes.
To be honest, yeah, they are.
They're adorable
I don't think
assholes.
I'm the best fashion model. I just think I look goddamn good in a bikini. So. If we're gonna do it again, like let's find a
something different.
Yeah, but then I was thinking I'm not even gonna say it because I know one thing I wouldn't, or I. Yeah, I'm just not gonna say it.
That you wouldn't want to do, or.
Yeah.
I got you. Shit.
I already learned my dignity was worth $100. So I gotta up it from there.
There you go. Gotta learn from those lessons.
Make it a one-piece bikini. Oh man, talk about.
Is that even called a bikini at that point?
I mean, it would be tucking it the fuck in, is what it would be called.
Yeah.
I already had to do that, but y'all didn't have to. Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Shit.
Oh, let's.
Nim is orange and white cat, who is a male, and Mia is a calico. So.
Wow. Orange and white cat is the other one.
Sure, but Mia's
That's kinda
not
crazy.
a calico.
Yeah, that's true.
Bowie's
That's
a
pretty
calico.
close. Oh, I guess that's right. Yeah.
Well, they're both just barn cats in the end.
Yeah,
like,
they're mutts.
honestly.
They're the cat version of mutts.
Yeah, I don't know. We need a dog now. But it'd be
What?
too expensive to have a dog right now.
Yeah, it would be. Ugh, all these June tickets I accumulated and never got to spend at the raffle. I guess I could go back in time, but
Yeah, make
fuck
it June.
Nah, I'm just gonna chuck them.
What? Save them for June.
Nah, they take up too much space. Well, we can just go ahead and throw this bitch on the floor. Pick the one up. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Oh, that little. Did you see the little garden gnome?
Nope.
I'll look at it real quick. This guy? He was a raffle. I got him out of a raffle.
Did you just jerk off real quick?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Okay, good.
We're good to go.
Both my cats are very chill cats. We have 4 dogs, by the way. Damn.
Yeah, both my cats are pretty fucking chill.
Yeah. Unless it's like 2 in the morning. And then Bowie's like, meow,
Yeah, no, I got you. But usually I'm asleep.
Yeah.
But I did wake up the other night, or I was trying to go to bed, and I just heard.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he just misses his sister sometimes.
Probably. By the way, did you know cats actually meow because they think you're too stupid to know their invisible sound? Just how cats can know what to do together without making a sound that we can hear, and the only reason they bring you food from the wilds is because they think you're a hopeless kitten who can't get food for themselves.
I believe the last part. I don't know about the first part.
Yeah.
And I don't believe really any of it, because who are we to fucking know?
That's true, yeah.
I just feel like it's scientists being like, yeah, they meow you, they bring you food because they think you can't feed yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, what if they just brought you food because they wanted to bring you something and be
Yeah.
like, thanks for letting me live here?
Or, look what I did. Like, I'm sure it's more than one explanation. Because, I mean, it's almost like with people. Like, do people always do one thing the same way and for the same reason?
Nope.
No. Yeah.
Look, she brought her rubber band.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
come hold it in here so you come in on. Ew, it's all wet.
Wetzel said
Ugh.
cats are assholes, so that all makes sense.
Oh, that's gross. This rubber band is wet.
I mean,
Mia.
it's probably just spit.
It is spit.
You like gagging over there?
I did for a
I
second.
gag with like shit. Like pet shit.
Stop. Stop.
Cora says, and also really, it is a silent sound because it's like how dogs can hear the dog whistle, but we can't. They have an invisible sound. Well, just because they can hear a sound doesn't necessarily mean they can make a sound.
Where'd it go, Mia?
Katie says, here's a sad story. My cat, Nim's brothers and sisters were eaten or killed by a snake. Nim and another cat lived, and also the mom cat.
Well, good
Wow.
for those cats that died because they don't have to live with themselves.
God. Ruthless.
I mean, not really, but kind of. Natural selection.
I
Welcome
mean,
to the world.
I mean, yeah, that's nature, though, really.
Yeah, and that
That's what it
snake
boils
got
down
to
to.
live. So,
And then it gets run over by a lawnmower. Natural selection.
my boss, when I used to landscape, told me he accidentally ran over a whole bunch of baby bunnies.
Like bunnies, yeah. Those are, it's,
Because they live in a little hole, and when the lawnmower goes over it,
yeah.
they jump out, and it goes,
Yeah.
and then, yep.
I was mowing my lawn, and I went over a spot, and all I saw was, like, fluff. Because the parent bunny will actually line the little hole with its stuff. I didn't kill any bunnies, though. They were all alive. There were, like,
Did you?
3 of them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I actually got them, and I, like, put them in a pot and put them on my porch.
Yeah, whatever.
And then I came back a couple hours later, and they were just gone, and I was like,
You killed a bunch of bunnies. Oh,
No.
I found your rubber band, Mia.
No, I actually checked the hole and I didn't see any blood.
Mia, I'm
so-
trying to get her on stream. And
Thank
she's
God I didn't. I
fucking
hate
dumb.
like when animals have to die unnecessarily. Like, makes me really sad. Katie says, "Well, I'm not sure if the snake lived. I just remember that part of the story." Gotcha. Oh God, I just tasted purple yam ice cream with cheese bits. It was bad. Yeah, that sounds fucking terrible. Why did you even taste that? Oh my God, that sounds awful. All right, Buck, do you have anything useful to like contribute? Please just give me something to do. Hell yeah. Oh, you know, it's somebody else. Somebody else getting him to do something. This guy is, like, he looks kind of cool. Like a cool little, like, horse guy. But he's useless. He doesn't do anything.
Whoa.
What?
That's a pretty cool outfit.
Yeah, right? I like this. It's cool. Yeah, you can change your clothes and stuff.
Really,
It's like this. And you can also see how it's like the GameCube's logo? You can change that too. Pretty cool.
Nice.
What was I doing? Nibbles. Nibbles, the stupid squirrel. Yeah, Katie, I saw you say I was a hamster, and I was like, what?
Well, we
What a
never know
typo.
what our past life was.
I guess that's true.
I imagine if I could pick to grow up in any time, this is gonna sound dumb, Wild West. I think I would have made a great cowboy.
God damn it.
Playing poker, drinking all day.
Shooting people for fun.
Yup. Sounds like a great time.
It's kind of like funny because you see like they do draws, like mortal draw type thing in like movies. Apparently, most of the time, that never happened, and people just get shot in the back.
I was about to say, not only that, making a shot from
damn
that
it,
far
shot.
away
Yeah.
was actually pretty difficult.
Yeah, I bet.
Until they actually made that round chamber.
Hmm.
I've got a gun.
Katie says I could have been a hamster. Who knows? I already know. That's Korath just talking to Katie. We had one in our. Wait, we had in our. Oh, you had it in your
What's
fridge since Friday. It was free. Oh, okay. Well, that explains why it was free.
Oh man. Mia, at least look at the camera and be cute.
We like hang the rubber band on the camera and she just
The rubber
attacks it.
band's on you right now, and no one's even noticed.
It's on me?
Yeah,
Where? On
I
my
put it
head?
on you like a minute ago.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, it fell.
okay.
Yeah. I put it on your headphones, and I was trying to point to it.
Oh,
That's why I told you your outfit looked cool, because right when I did that, I was sitting here going like,
Yeah, because you said it looked cool and then you're like, oh yeah.
yeah, cool.
I was like, what did you just do? Like, are you up to something?
No. Not at all.
That's kind of funny. Everyone's freaking out over
Yeah,
me.
Mia goes crazy about little, like, anything rubbery and wormy, like a rubber band or a hair bow. If Amber's got a hair bow on her wrist, and I snap it, just to show Mia
She'll
it's
freak
there,
out, yeah.
she's like, oh shit, there's a rubber band.
She'll start like,
So what Amber does when she goes to bed normally is she'll put her hair bow around the water bottle next to her bed. So in the mornings when I would let Mia into the room,
Yeah.
she would run to the water bottle and just like knock it over and try to pull it off.
that's really funny. This makes me want to play Animal Crossing on my 3DS. Yeah, Animal Crossing is just such a chill game. Like, it's always something
Oh,
that's good to
absolutely.
go
It's
back
making me
to.
yawn already.
The music's really relaxing, too.
I don't want to listen to it. I fall asleep.
Yeah, no, I
I could not play these games.
Really?
I mean, I played the shit out of Stardew Valley,
Yeah.
but I was also pretty high. Mia, they want to see you. God, if only she knew how many views we could get.
Yeah. Kitty stream.
If we could just sit her there for your whole stream and make her do this.
Yeah.
Bowie would. If you scratched him, he'd start making muffins on your keyboard.
Yeah. Pate. Dude, people borrow everyone else's shit so much. If people just kept their own shit, they probably wouldn't have to borrow so many things.
This is like Stardew Valley where everybody wants something, huh?
Kind of.
How often does somebody say, hey,
Not
how's your
really.
day? And you go, bring me a gem.
Yeah, that's true.
Bring me a large fish, 13 pounds. You'll only find it in the fall.
Yeah.
What?
I know this fish is out of season, but can you bring it to me? Like, that was actually one in Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
And it's like,
They're
ugh.
assholes.
Yeah. Alright, Pate.
Trey can play Animal Cross as long as there is Rule 34 images of Animal Crossing on the other monitor.
Good lord.
I'd actually prefer it to be a Rule 34 mod.
Mod?
Yeah, like all naked, you know. Anyways, never mind.
Anyways.
It really is. I haven't played in a while because my favorite animal left because I was off for a bit.
I hate that, honestly.
That happens?
Yeah, so like they can move out. And you can get different people move in.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
So you gotta build cool shit so they'll stay.
Well, you just kind of have to like keep talking to them so they stick around.
This game sucks.
This game fucking sucks. Ah, goddamn mosquito. I hate these things.
I feel bad yawning in front of people because I was in class and
Yeah.
and how many of you are gonna yawn now? And my teacher,
Just keep
somebody
like
yawned in class, and the teacher, I'm not gonna name his name. You know who I'm talking about. The strict teacher that thinks he's all that.
Thinks he's hot shit, yeah.
Yeah. He looked at the guy and said, "Did you just yawn?" And the guy was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Close your mouth. I don't want to see your snaggletooth while you yawn." And it was like,
Wow.
damn,
Yeah,
like,
for real. That's rough.
yeah, it is. And his face got all red and shit.
Yeah,
you could
I
tell
bet.
he wanted to punch the fuck out of him. Like,
Crush says, well, to be fair, you are a new person to the town. They don't trust you enough yet, so they ask favors to learn if you're trustworthy. They
no one does that,
won't do
Cordax. That's
something
no
for some stranger
excuse.
right
That's
out of the blue.
bullshit.
Yeah, I think that is bullshit.
No one in
to be fair.
Blacksburg when I moved here was like, "Hey, nice to meet you, neighbor. Bring me some goddamn brownies so I can trust you." Everybody's just a dick. And I'm pretty sure our neighbors below us were playing some super bassy music earlier, and I
Oh.
almost thought they were trying to be like, "Yeah, look at us," and I'm like,
We can be loud too.
y'all haven't even turned it up a lot. So
Yeah.
fuck off. Fuck them, dude. I said, "How are you?" the other day, and they gave me this look like, "Good."
Yeah.
You saw that. The look on that bitch's face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck her.
But as far as the people in this game, they really just move out because they're bored. Like, if you don't show up for a while, it's kind of like, well, this town kind of lost its luster. Because apparently the other neighbors just don't do well entertaining one another. And then
If I'm honest, though, that
then
outfit
one-
is fucking dumb.
This one?
Yeah.
I like this outfit. It's purple.
You know what? It's plaid and stupid.
It's not plaid.
What is that?
It's smears.
I hate it. Put on all black.
Lame. I had this one on. This is my Aloha shirt.
I want one of my animals to... Wait. You have to keep playing and talking to them. Sometimes they'll say, "I'm thinking of leaving," or "I'm leaving, date."
Yeah, and
You
then
can
you can
say,
be like, no, stay.
Goodbye or don't go. If you say don't go, they'll stay.
Mhm.
If you say goodbye, they'll sometimes be surprised or sad. Well, fuck them anyways.
Yeah.
I want one of my animals to leave every frightening Friday. I don't understand that.
Yeah, what do you mean by every frightening Friday there, Waka? But as far as, like, wanting certain people to leave, like, right now, I actually... Okay, so this is Katie, or... I don't think it was Katie. Someone asked who my favorite villager is.
I did.
And... No, someone in the thing.
What's your
I think.
favorite villager?
Yeah, whatever, man. I actually really like this character. The little blue koala bear.
That's mine too.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Every time I played this when I was
Yeah, right now.
Wow.
This old, 24.
24. Don't say my name. Don't say my age on stream. I'm 18.
48.
I'm 8.
Oh, shit. No, I wanted to say yes. God damn it.
Did you tell them to please leave?
No, I just said...
Tell them to leave.
Because I offered to do help, like a favor.
I bet you did.
And then she was like, oh, I've got this. Do you want to do it? And I was like, no.
That's a she?
That was a she, yeah.
Ask if you can get a favor.
Oh my god, this is a she too. This is Puddles.
Yeah, and what are you?
This is a frog.
Ooh, I bet a frog would be real good at something.
Something.
Ribbit. What animal are you, by the way? Do you pick, or are you just
You're
like,
just a person.
You're a person in a city of animals?
Yeah.
That's weird as fuck.
And kinda, but still.
You can't cross species like that.
It's not like you're fucking.
Not yet.
Katie said, the thing I don't like about the old Animal Crossings is it makes you wear the hat. I actually wish they had this hat, like, in the later games.
This makes no sense.
What? The hat?
You're a human
Oh.
with
Yeah, I
a
don't know.
triangle nose.
Yeah.
And you're in a town of animals.
Yep.
I like the elephant.
That's Ellie the elephant.
Wow, how original.
I actually like the ones that are named after themselves. They're kind of funny.
Oh my god. I bet
And
that's
there's-
Meow the Meow.
No, it's Kiki.
Kiki the
It's
kitty.
Kiki the kitty cat, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Who made this game?
Nintendo.
Obviously not Miyamoto.
Waka, Josh is actually a demon, which explains the horns. That's not a hat. Katie says, my favorite villager is a newer one. Pretty sure his name is Pudge. He's a bear. I actually really
I actually
like...
hate Pudge.
I think the one I like is named Lolly. It's a little kitty cat.
Wow, how... Ooh. Probably shouldn't have said that one.
Well, it's Lolly. It's not even spelled the same way.
Ooh, Josh likes lollies. It's
Yeah,
confirmed here. Hashtag
whatever.
Josh likes
Whatever.
lollies.
I think that's what it's called, though.
My favorite was adulties. Or 18s. Or, wait, okay.
Adulties? 18?
Not lo- Oh, please don't Google that.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Little kitty cat.
Yeah, she looks really young.
She's a cat!
Which is even weirder, Josh! Stay away from Mia, alright? Because that looks just like Mia.
Yeah, whatever.
It does!
No,
That's
that one's
Mia.
gray.
You're fucking weird, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
whatever,
God.
dude. Get off my dick, bro.
Get off his dick, Mia.
We're going. Oh,
You
I
make
gotta
that sound, she
talk to
turns around
Kiki.
like... Come here. Yeah, I know. It's such a...
Katie's just laughing. No, it's not funny, Katie. God damn it.
What are Mia? She's meowing, and then I'm gonna pick her up, and she's
She's like,
gonna...
meow, meow.
I'm surprised. You know, ew, why are your feet wet?
A cherry? God damn it, Kiki. Hi,
Go the other
Mia.
way. Go the other way.
I need to see who was in my town, actually. I'm glad one left. I think his name was Jeremiah, and he was a blue frog. I kind of like... I think I know who Jeremiah is, and he was cool.
She's not even in view, which is like, come on. If you're gonna be on the table, be in view.
Yeah, what the fuck, Mia? I can't even see, like, a fifth of my screen right now. Yeah, for real though, Waka, like, cherries are the only fucking fruit that people ask for in this town. It's like, god damn it.
Why don't you have cherries then, if you knew that?
Because there are, like, you start the game with a fruit that's native to your town, and then you have to, like, acquire the other ones, either through, like, gifts or whatever the case may be.
Mia's tail is dry.
I know.
Look at that.
It's not something you see every day. This is Boris, right? Yeah. Let's go talk to this pissed off pig. What's up, Boris? You know, Boris is actually my mom's maiden name.
Gross.
Blame it on the ancestors, man.
Yeah.
I'm like Hungarian or something.
Even grosser. I don't even know what that entails.
I guess I was wrong for thinking you were such a big dweeb. That's what he said. Boris is an asshole. Hey, get off my card. That's mine.
Come here, Mia. Come here.
A dice shirt. Oh, I don't like that thing. Ew, lovely carpet. Gross. Ow.
Do you think there's a rubber band in my hand? Because if you do, you're dumb.
You should throw it in the hall. Wink, wink.
She's still.
She's like, oh, it went this way?
Look at the camera.
Oh, see ya. I love how the tail, like,
Yeah.
you looking to see if it blocks it out.
Yeah, I am.
Guess I can sell this paper. That's funny. Yes, I want to sell all of them. I guess I should buy these saplings. One of the villagers I didn't like left, and I still want one more to leave. So picky, Katie. Jesus. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, some of the
Katie,
characters...
like I said before, find the stove in the house. On the back of the stove, there'll be a gas line. Pull that, start the stove, leave. It's that easy.
Just blow up their fucking house. Could you imagine that in a game? Like,
Oh, that'd be great.
you just like have a...
You can do it in Hitman. Okay, fuck
Yeah.
this person.
It's Tom Nook.
Yeah, now I get what he was saying about like
Yeah, following you around. Yeah.
When are we doing Hitman again, by the way?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sometime. When do you want to do it?
I hate commitment.
It's funny. Fuck. Oh, this is yeah, okay. So this tree.
Don't act
That's
like
where
you
I
don't
planted
know where your
it.
rubber band is.
So this tree is actually a non-native fruit. I actually got a peach somehow, and
I kind of want to just flick the rubber band on your table and have her go like.
oh my god.
I won't do that.
No balls, you won't.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta go take a shot anyways. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What the fuck? Yeah. It's funny. Alright, let's see if we can plant another tree in here somewhere. I like these cedar trees. Hopefully that'll grow. Maybe another one over here somewhere? This was just pick one right here. Yeah, there we go. The villager I don't like is named Curly, and he's a pig. I gotcha. Actually, it sounds familiar, though I can't put a finger on what he specifically looks like. But he sounds like a douche. Oh, look! It's another big fish. Look, guys, big fish! Big fish. Hopefully I'll catch this one, too. No! Asshole. Look at my bobber. Where'd he go? Hey, fish. This is probably a terrible place to catch this thing. Coraj, here's somewhat of a real talk. What's your view on perfection, perfect? Do you like and or want perfect things? Well, I mean, really, perfection is unattainable.
Bullshit. Look at me.
Unless you're a cocky motherfucker, apparently. I got trigger happy.
Get your rubber band.
So I don't really care about getting perfection because at some sort of magnitude, there's always gonna be an imperfection. Oh God.
Ow!
So.
Sorry.
And also with like creating projects and stuff, it's unrealistic to aim for perfection because it just takes, even if you aim for the best quality possible. Look at Mia.
I know.
It's even if you aim for the best quality possible, sometimes it's unrealistic as far as like how much time it takes from like a production standard in like making things for like a business or something like that. So I've sort of like I used to be very perfectionist driven, like but I've sort of forced it out of myself. But what's up, Bear Ghost? Welcome back to the Iceberg, sir.
Bear Ghost. Is he a follower?
Yeah, he's a follower. He was here last night and for the Outlast stream, or one of the Outlast streams.
Shit, I missed a lot of dances.
No, you danced for that dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You danced for that dude.
Yeah. Shut off them tatas.
Here's a quote that
Different
fits
day.
so perfectly on my views of perfection. The perfect being, huh? There is no such thing as perfect in this world except for Trey Hoos. Oop. That may sound cliche. I inserted that myself. That may sound cliche, but it's the truth. The average person admires perfection and seeks to obtain it. But what's the point of achieving perfection? There is none. Nothing. Not a single thing. I loathe perfection. If something is perfect, then there is nothing left. There is no room for imagination. No place left for a person to gain additional knowledge or abilities. Do you know what that means for scientists such as ourselves? Perfection only brings despair. It is our job to create things more wonderful than anything before them, but never to obtain perfection. I don't know about
Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, if you achieve perfection...
You're essentially in heaven, is what I'm
Well,
picturing.
if you
I'm not
achieve-
religious, but it's like...
Well, but if you achieve literal perfection, then despair in itself... Like, it's kind of redundant, because you couldn't achieve despair because you're perfect.
Yeah.
Like...
That's what I'm saying. It reminds me of heaven, where everything's perfect,
Yeah.
right? And not in a religious way, just like heaven, the stereotypical thing, right?
Yeah.
Where everything's perfect, everything's good, you're always happy. I do get where it's like, if you're always happy, then how do you know what happy is, right? I think that's almost what they're getting at. Is
Yeah,
like,
no, I know what he's saying.
if everything's
but...
perfect, then how do you know what perfect is? But at
Yeah.
the same time, if everything's perfect, you got nothing to fucking worry about.
Well, I don't know if it's saying everything, but just like... it's talking about a perfect being, specifically.
Mia, you know where your toy is.
Hi, Mimi.
So you're gonna lay on the keyboard? I hope they can at least see that.
They may.
What an asshole. Boom.
Yeah. My favorite villager I have at the moment is Molly, who is such a cute duck.
Dick?
No.
Sorry. Penis on the brain.
No, the perfect beings was part of the quote.
What's wrong with being perfect? I don't feel bad about myself.
Okay. But still, just in general, like, if something was perfect, then it wouldn't be possible to have a flaw. That being said, if there was one perfect thing standing alone amongst imperfect things, that perfect thing would soon be exterminated. Let's be honest.
Well, if everything was perfect, then nothing would matter. Well, I mean, like, I'm just going off of what you said, where it's like, if there's small perfections, then it'd be weird.
Then it'd be, I feel like
but if everything was perfect...
Well, I feel like even if there were small imperfections, I feel like it would just be insignificant. It'd just be a detail.
I'm saying if there was small perfection, it would be weird. But if everything was perfect, then no one would care. Like,
yeah, it would just be
great.
A different day. It would just be like a different... I'm sure there is a universe where everything is perfect.
I want to live in a perfect world. Are you kidding me?
But, I mean, it would just be normal to them. Like,
what is perfect?
I mean, that's the whole utopian argument. Where,
right. What's utopia?
Like, it
changes... For me, it's death and destruction.
Well, it changes depending on the person you talk to, is the utopian argument.
I don't even know if I want to go there.
I mean, that's it.
It's just that's such a tough thing. What's utopia for you? You know, like, not asking. I'm just saying, like.
Oh, like trying to think of that. Yeah, that
answer.
would be absolutely. Well, I think it's like, if there is the perfect radio, then you can't improve anything about it. There's nothing to add or change. Once it's perfect, it's the end.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but I mean, hypothetically, if you had a perfect radio,
then you'd move on to something other than radio.
Yeah, then you would just you would just move on. Like,
you'd move on to like holographic radio. Or
yeah, I mean,
like 3D radio.
It's kind of like that in, like.
Although we're kind of defeating the point of what he's saying, because I get what he's saying. If everything's perfect, there's nothing to... But even then, if everything's perfect and there's nothing to improve, then...
Then you've achieved what you set out to achieve.
Right?
Yeah. Well, we're talking about perfect items, not perfect situation.
I mean, I think we're just talking about perfection in general.
Okay. I guess that's true.
But I just
don't... So yeah, if everything's perfect,
I don't see a problem with perfection.
I mean, things may be boring, but even then, if it's perfect...
I'll take that.
Then...
I'll take boring over, like, people dying and...
Yeah, getting murdered for no reason, and... Yeah, like...
Because when I think perfect, I more think of humanity, and how, like, if humanity was perfect and there was no death and no destruction... And...
Yeah, I think the biggest problem with humanity is there's no unification, you know?
Well, now we're going on a whole different thing. I'm just saying,
but at the same time, I do think that's like the biggest problem. Is like countries are defined by political lines, where in reality we're all human beings. You know.
What? But that guy's black.
Yeah, I didn't say he's totally not me. He looks different. It's like,
no, I got you. I don't think perfection is the end. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like if we're going to be real about it and just break away from what you're saying, I'll say that we're never going to reach that anyways.
Yeah, it's
so
impossible.
There's no worries there.
Yeah,
like on reaching.
It's literally unachievable.
Humans are going to die.
No, I mean it's literally unachievable.
Yeah, I mean it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
I just hope I at least see the day where we at least leave Earth. You know, interstellar travel. Maybe.
Maybe not like continuous, just like, oh, hop on the bus and go to Mars, but I'm sure you'll see at least like a trip to Mars.
I know what I'm not gonna. No, we will, because that's actually gonna happen.
It's like, yeah, it's at like
in
2019.
What, 2 years? Yeah.
Yeah.
But what we won't see is speed faster than light travel.
I don't think it's possible.
You're full of shit.
I mean,
I'll call you out on that right now.
I mean, you'd literally change all of physics.
Yeah,
that one
but
thing.
see, you're saying. See, I hate when people say that shit like it's not possible.
I mean, I said I think.
Well, you're wrong. I can tell you're wrong right now.
But
the only thing that's going to stop us from reaching that goal is if we all die before that happens, which is a possibility. But the thing is, like, whenever I think of somebody saying that, I think of going back 200 years when they were like, imagine this box, right, where you could be 1,000 miles away and I could talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be like, you're changing everything. Yeah, you're talking about physics, okay?
Yeah,
but that's modern. But that's modern science.
Yeah.
And back then, modern science was just keeping women alive after birth.
Well,
So and technology
it's a different
always
scale, though. Like,
technology always grows exponentially. It's just how it is. Technology goes like this, and then eventually technology is going to start curving backwards, where technology starts creating itself. I think it's bullshit to ever assume we won't get to a certain point. There's going to be a point where cancer is cured.
It's impossible for it to curve backwards, because that's going back in time.
No. Curving backwards with technology would be the point where we have smart enough computers to where they actually start creating their own technology.
But the x-axis is time. You can't go backwards.
I'm not.
It is what you're talking about.
Sure.
It can't go back.
Whatever, dude. Look up transcendent technology, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're saying.
Somebody way smarter than me that made that up. Okay, but I think it's totally horseshit to believe that we won't achieve a certain thing. Cancer will be cured at some point. There'll be a new disease.
Yeah.
But cancer will be cured.
But cancer's not one disease, though.
Well, it's just rapidly growing white blood cells.
Not all the time. Cancer otherwise they treat all cancer the same way.
I think it's more about the location of the cancer than it is what cancer is, because cancer is white blood cells that are growing too fast.
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
I mean, but cancer has different cancers have different symptoms. Like not all cancer.
That's because they're in different places.
Well, but not all cancer has like a tumor, for example.
Oh, dude.
It's like.
We need to Google. I need to go get my phone and fucking prove you wrong on that one, because
I mean, you can just look it up right there. Just open a new tab.
I just think. No offense, I just think you're full of shit to say that we won't reach faster than light travel.
I mean, I didn't say we won't. I wasn't like, yeah, that's impossible.
You said it was.
I said I think it's impossible.
Whatever, that's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's it's beyond my conception.
Okay, but that's okay.
But that's not saying it is impossible.
That's all I want to get to the point of. Is that there's technology and things that we will reach as a human race that there's no way we can imagine now. And by the way, that was a fish, not a boot.
No, I know.
Kiss my ass. But like faster than light travel, yeah, there's no way we can picture that right now because it's so far. And scientists are probably like, no, are you kidding me?
Well, not really. I mean, they are talking, the only thing I've seen that's remotely similar to that is it's basically quantum travel or some shit where you're, instead of moving, you're actually moving space around you.
Mm-hmm.
And then so you're displacing space from an area, and then because of the displacement, since there's nothing there, it's almost like a vacuum that you get pulled into.
I mean, we're gonna reach crazy. I just hope that when I die, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I hope I get to see where everything goes.
Yeah.
Hey, and Katie, I had a tumor too, so it looks like we're tumor buddies.
I was scared I was going to his what they had to check. Yeah, Trey actually did have a tumor right in his neck.
Like you know what's weird? Okay, so I had a. It was not a golf ball, dude. It was like a little meatball.
Whatever.
And I actually a
little golf ball.
I want to go take a shot and then tell this story.
I mean, no one's stopping you.
I know no one's stopping me.
Hey,
don't stop me! I took it away from you.
No.
Because you don't need it.
No.
I'm gonna just show my tattoo a little bit.
No. That sucks though, Katie. How did all that turn out? Cancer in white blood cells is called leukemia. Skin cancer is abnormal reproduction of epithelial cells.
White blood cells.
I don't know what epithelial cells are.
White blood cells. Ben, you're full of shit.
It's Karina, actually.
Karina, you're full of shit.
I think epithelial cells are their own thing. I can't see any relation to white cells or white blood cells or whatever. Basically, all types of cells can get cancer. Epithelial cells are skin cells. Oh, okay. I'm a shitty healthcare major. Well, it's good that we have someone in that field at least. Yeah, because isn't cancer just like when a cell gets a mutation, and then it keeps replicating that mutation until it fucks over the system? The system. The body, I guess, would be more appropriate. Fuck the system! Come on, little fishy. Yes. Well, there you have it. Well, I guess that kind of explains why.
Why I'm right?
You're not right.
I am.
You're not.
I'll explain why I am.
Oh, okay. Is it because your name's Trey? There you go. No! Cancer, are we talking about Keemstar? I don't know who that is, but I'm going to assume we don't want to. Katie says, everything turned out good. It was just growing bigger, so my doctor said I had to get surgery, so I started crying because I was scared since I never had surgery before that happened. But yeah, I had surgery, so they took out as much as they could, then I was fine after. Well, that's good. I'm glad everything turned out well. Yeah, I kind of assumed things turned out well, but I guess technically the possibility of you still having cancer and just watching my stream, like, while being in the hospital or something is a real possibility, but I can hope. I can hope that things like that aren't true. What's up? I think she'll be fine. She'll probably be here. Keemstar has changed, but I'm not denying he wasn't a total douche back then, says Korach. Still don't know who Keemstar is, but apparently he was a douche back in the day.
Do you not know
Allegedly.
who Keemstar is?
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
What's up, guys? Killer Keemstar here with the new something like that, dude. He's got that typical YouTuber. I got a couple things to say. First off, I love how now that smoking for you means this and not this, right? Secondly, I'm going to explain why I was right and wrong, even though I'm never wrong, about the whole cancer thing and why it's funny. Cancer is, and I was pretty much wrong about the white blood cells. It's not just epithelial cells. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, she said epithelial cells for like skin cancer.
Well, I'm talking about cancer, okay?
Well, she was
so
providing
I was a
two
little
different
Let me
kinds
explain
of
it.
cancer.
The disease caused by an uncontrolled division of abnormal cells in part of the body.
Yeah, I just said that.
So it's like rapidly growing cells. So
well, it's a mutation that mutation keeps reproducing.
Right, and then you have like a clump of abnormal cells.
Yeah.
So.
And we just talked about that.
Okay, well I wasn't here, motherfucker. But here's the funny thing. It says cancer, noun.
Mm-hmm.
The disease caused by an uncontrolled division of abnormal cells in a part of the body. Quote, he's got cancer. End quote. I just think like that's their sentence for it, right? And then
so helpful.
yeah. And then let's get right to the news. That's what he does.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
But he probably started that early on, and then it became a thing. And it's like, look,
and then you just keep going. Yeah.
It's almost like when people hated Justin Bieber. They make money, man.
That's very true.
Okay?
Makes a lot of money.
If I had to wear a bikini every day, but I was making like 4 million views a video.
That's a good money.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it, motherfucker. Okay?
Bikini
also,
Tray.
To Katie, let's get right to the cancer. No. It's your host, Killer Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. Yeah,
funny.
look up the intro to him. There's probably a video of it keep going like rah.
Yeah.
It's probably like 10 minutes of the rah.
Right. And it just like turns into like dubstep or something.
Well, they would probably edit it where it's like rah.
Yeah.
So Katie,
you should look up Keemstar for 4 hours.
have you?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh
like...
yeah, I'm sure it's there. So Katie, last year probably.
For what? You need to...
My cancer?
I think it was last year.
Because there was cancer, kind of. I mean, it was a tumor.
It was benign tumor, right?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say, like, it wasn't cancerous, I guess, so it wasn't cancer, but, I was looking at my neck in the mirror, and I started seeing this lump in the side of my neck, like right here, right about here. And so I started telling my girlfriend, like, hey, this is kind of weird. There's this weird lump in my neck, you know. And I got her to feel it, and it felt like a little ball in there, right?
Yeah.
So finally she got me to go check it out. So I go to this doctor, and he just puts his hand, and he's like, yeah, that's probably fine. How about next Tuesday? Take about 30 minutes. We'll get it out of there. We'll test it. But I think it's fine. And I was like, are you sure, doc? And he's like, yeah. So just so you know, tumors, if they're really squishy, they're usually benign. And if they're really hard, that means they're malignant. Right?
Gotcha.
That's the word, malignant?
Yeah.
I believe so. So he just touched my neck, and he's like, it was literally a 5-minute consultation of him being like, yeah, you're probably good.
It's interesting.
So I go in a week later, and he tells me, like, I'm like, should I bring somebody? Am I gonna be under, or what's up? And he's like, no, we're just gonna get it out of there. So they fucking like stick my neck and put shit on it, and then I'm laying there, like this, chilling, and he brings out the scalpel, and he's like, so if you feel any pain, just let me know. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then he takes a scalpel and starts cutting into my neck, okay? Like, slicing right here, and then he's slowly, trigger warning, I guess, for you fucking pussies out there. But he starts, like, cutting under the tumor and, like, slicing it out slowly and slowly. One of the most, like, surreal experiences of my life. If you've ever had somebody with a scalpel, like, in your neck, the only thing you can think about is, like, all I have to do is go like this. Huh?
Yeah, dead.
And you're dead. Like,
Yeah.
you're fucked, dude. It was so scary. And they asked me, they're like, do you want me to video it, or do you want me to let you watch while we do it? And I was like, fuck no, dude. I have a picture of the tumor somewhere on my old phone.
Yeah.
And it was
I remember
gross.
you sent it to me.
Yeah, it was gross. But it's like, I felt like a bigger man, or just a better person, I guess I should say. Like, I had somebody slicing into my neck while I was awake. And I went through, like, it was just the weirdest fucking thing, man. Having somebody cut into your neck, like, just, you're laying there and they're like, no big deal.
Yeah.
Because all you feel is the slicing.
Yeah.
You don't feel pain, you just feel it.
Yeah.
And then I looked like I had a vagina on my neck for the rest of the week because they stapled it shut.
Yeah.
And it was gross as hell. But that was one of the craziest things I've ever done, man. Like, absolutely the weirdest thing. Anyways, that's my cancer tumor story.
Usels. That's funny.
I'll read it for you.
It's Karina talking. I already read it.
Katie said I had a squishy one. Me too, Katie. I was asleep the whole time. Oh, lucky you.
Yeah.
But also not lucky you.
You didn't go through that also.
Malignant means it has
metastasized or something.
yeah,
like
whatever. Spread throughout the body, so yes, malignant is bad. Okay, well mine was benign, so it got sent out, and when they called me, they're like, Trey? And I was like, yeah, and they're like, just giving you news on the growth that you had cut out of your neck.
Yeah.
Everything's good. And I'm like, are you sure?
Katie. Yeah, Korach, I saw your link. You don't have to post it again. It's just that, like, I'm not typically gonna, like, because, like, I typically have to have, oh, it's the Keemstar thing. I guess I can unmute for us. Hold on. The problem with watching things is, like, it's an ordeal where I have to, like, mute my stream stuff and then unmute my
get
computer.
copyright
And...
claim. Yeah.
God.
Every time, yeah.
That's so obnoxious.
But I mean, yeah. Anyways, you have to get your wisdom teeth removed. Just don't get dry sockets.
Yeah.
I've never had my wisdom teeth removed.
I actually had kind of a bad experience with my.
I
wisdom
probably
teeth.
should have, honestly. 'Cause
Got them removed?
Yeah, mine fucking hurt, dude.
Really?
Sometimes.
You could just get it looked at again.
I haven't been to the dentist in like 3 years.
I did that. And my mom finally got health insurance again.
I'm pretty sure I have free dental.
Nice.
But the dentist scared the shit out of me.
Really?
Yeah, talk about your experience, though. It's gonna scare me even more.
Oh, yeah, I got mine. This is definitely an abnormal case, but, after everything was, like, taken out, my medicine wore off once, just because like I guess I wasn't into the swing of things and I didn't realize how bad it would hurt. I was literally just like yelling at my mom in pain, because like she was like trying to help, and it hurt so fucking bad, and blood was just falling out of my mouth, and because the sockets hadn't like cauterized or anything, so literally just blood just falling out of my face, and I'm just like yelling at my mom because it hurt so fucking bad, and I felt bad because like I mean as soon as I yelled at my mom and as soon as I got feeling better, it was just like, granted it took a while for the pills to kick back in, but
Welcome to the life of an alcoholic.
yeah, like I felt so bad yelling at my mom because like all she was doing was trying to help.
Not even joking. That's like the closest you've probably been to being like
just like
drunk
lashing
and
out at
pissed
someone.
somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked. Katie says, mine are growing in sideways, so I have to get them removed. I had braces, and my teeth are straight, and I have to get my wisdom teeth removed because if they grow, it'll move my teeth and fuck them up again. I actually had both of those problems. Like, my wisdom teeth came in to the point where they did rearrange my teeth. And so I actually, I would like to get some sort of braces or the Invisalign again.
Yeah, me too.
Just
I
because,
never wore my retainer.
Yeah, well, that too, but like these teeth right here, like, got pushed back. Like if you see, there's like a bump.
Fuck off.
What?
You have straight teeth, dude.
No, I know, but like it's like there's like a bump and food gets caught there.
Oh yeah.
No, well, like, no, I know.
Yeah,
but
dude, your teeth are pretty.
also these down here are really crooked.
You can't tell with yours though.
I can tell. Like when
You
I
can.
move my teeth, like tongue and shit around.
Mine
and
go like.
And where food gets caught, it's always in the same spots.
That's weird though, Katie, because like I don't know how old you are, but you got braces, and now I feel like they told me before I got braces. I don't know. Maybe I got braces when I was like 12, I guess.
Katie says she's a permanent retainer. Wow.
Yeah, I never wore my retainer, and now my teeth are like fucked.
Yeah.
But I don't care. Like, I'm totally banking on the fact that in 10 years we'll be able to just pop them all out and put some, like...
Well, I mean, they have that, but if you actually watch what they do, it's something you want.
Oh, fuck it. Take my fucking teeth out.
I mean, they drill, like, into your skull.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
Put me to sleep. Drill into my fucking skull. There's no nerves in your skull, Josh. What are you worried about?
Well, yeah, whatever, man. Quarch says, Josh and Trey, if you had the opportunity to take a bath full of nothing but real blood, would you?
No.
Why would I want that?
Why don't you put, like, a monetary value, and then it's an actual
give me some sort of incentive to actually do that.
Yeah, you want to take a bath in blood today?
Oh, yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, like, that's actually going to be a response.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be, like, $100,000 or something. Well, it might be cheaper than that. And also, specify who, well... I guess.
Katie says she's
Is it blood with
16,
HIV in it?
this
Because
week.
that's also a big deal. Is it clean blood? There's a lot.
Actually, most of the people said once you have false teeth in, nothing tastes the same anymore. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Oh, they're full of shit. They're false teethers. That's what they're called. It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy. They're the teeth party.
Oh, God. Yeah, so I don't know.
I'm sad I'm turning 17 because that'll mean I'll be attracted to people who are like 19. It's
who cares?
It's a blessing in disguise. Let me put it that way. Maturity
when I see
is a gift.
18-year-olds now, I fucking hate them.
When I see 18-year-olds, I think that's a child.
Yeah. Exactly.
My dad has fake teeth. He got shot. Jesus, he got shot in the mouth?
Wuss. I'm just kidding. Like with a shot or
with the shot.
like a Novocaine shot?
Yeah.
Well, that's totally reasonable though.
Like a photo
I'm totally
shoot?
joking, Katie.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
But I want fake teeth.
Not me, man. It would definitely be easier than taking care of the ones you have now, but you'd
No.
still have to take care of
No,
them.
you'd have to take care of them, but
Yeah.
you get a completely okay.
You
Let's
can
say,
start fresh.
Let me tell you this: for free, you will go to the dentist and get a lifelong set of teeth. It will require. Don't answer. Wait.
Well, I'm setting like a counter.
No,
like, towards
just
what
let me
you're saying.
finish first.
No.
I always let you finish.
Nah.
What? You go to the doctor. They knock out all your teeth. They take them all out. They drill new ones in that'll last a lifetime. Never have to worry about them falling out. But the new teeth you get, perfectly straight, perfectly white.
Just to add to that,
Mm-hmm.
they do have like cap things where they can just like overlay it, where it's like the perfectly white, perfectly whatever. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't be straight in that case.
I'm just saying for free. If I offered you that right now.
I'd probably say
But here's the
no.
hypothetical, right?
Whoops, shit.
Where you know for sure they're not gonna fall out or like fuck up or
Yeah.
and it's
I don't.
free.
I don't know. Like I just don't know
I'd take
enough.
it. Fuck off. I'd take it.
I just don't
And I
know
can suck
enough
some good
about
dick
the
with gums
ramifications
for a
of
little
that.
while, you know. Make a lot of money.
Kayla said teeth aren't meant to be all white. Yeah, they're actually supposed. Like if you think of like bone color, it's
Oh,
actually like
fuck off.
off-white.
People want them white.
Katie says, "Yep, got shot by a bullet. He only has a few fake teeth, but yeah, he has a scar on the back of his neck because they had to do surgery on him so they could remove the bullet."
That's badass.
Fuck.
That's badass. I mean, it sucks. That's
Yeah.
terrible. Well, we don't know the situation.
Why? Yeah, why did he get shot?
No,
though?
I mean, also preface that with.
if you want to share, yeah. Like,
I don't want you to just ask that and be like, fucking, come
and
on.
then expect, yeah, why aren't you fucking killing me? I'm never gonna do that.
Yeah. Let's go back. Koresh, here's the average cost of a set of dentures according to the animated teeth. What? Complete conventional dentures, only about $3,000 max. That's not bad.
That's
for upper
dentures.
and lower dentures. Not
Dentures are different than
complete immediate,
inserted teeth.
Cast metal partial dentures. Oh fuck it, dude! $3,000 for a fresh pair of pearly whites.
Those are ones you pop out though.
Hell yeah! Pop them out, leave them in some seltzer at night.
No.
You go kiss your girlfriend and go.
You smile for a camera. It's just gums.
Yeah, dude.
Ugh.
Teeth are overrated.
Oh, about all that. He actually got shot by his best friend on accident. Holy shit. Imagine how, not only, like, her dad, but imagine how the friend felt, since it was an accident.
Probably felt like Dick Cheney.
That's rough.
It's not. It's like a 10-year-old
I guess it's,
joke.
yeah, I guess it, well, still, I mean, I'm sure they still think about it. It's like, hi, remember that time you shot me? I don't think that happened.
Oh, yeah, they do. And then they probably fist bump and go like, hell yeah, dude.
The guy didn't know there was a bullet in the gun and he was playing around. Wow. Wow.
So his friend's just a dick.
Yeah, like, that sounds...
I've got a gun right now, and it's around.
Even if it
But you don't
had
see me
no
going in here and being like,
bullets.
check this out.
Yeah,
dude.
like,
check this out on stream.
Let me look down the barrel. Like...
Not saying that's what happened, but my gun, I've always been take the magazine out. Even when I showed Josh my gun for the first time, it was like,
yeah, you made sure.
take the gun out, take the magazine out, and then I go,
yeah.
there's no bullets in it. See?
Crush said, Trey, if teeth are overrated, let Josh get a baseball bat and knock them out right now.
Fuck off! I meant
Yeah,
teeth
that's-
are overrated, but only if I had like a way to get like.
Yeah, he didn't say pain isn't real.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. And I'm also saying that I think in about 10 years, people are just going to be able to be like.
Apparently, after that, they stopped being friends. I mean, I don't doubt it. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think I'd want to talk to a person who shot you literally because they were being stupid and careless. Like,
Yeah.
or at least like that's how it seems from the description. Like, I obviously wasn't
Well, I was about
there
to
or
say, if you
anything,
accidentally
but
shot all my teeth out, I'd be pissed at you. But if it was a total accident,
even
if
then,
you weren't being
it's like,
stupid,
that's what I'm saying. If you're being stupid, that changes it.
well, yeah, then
Like,
go fuck yourself.
Yeah. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? There's a hole in my face because you were
Kayla,
a
I think you're
jackass.
wrong. I think I do want that. I think I do want a full new set of teeth. Look at these babies. You don't want those.
Look at these babies.
Now I gotta watch the stream and be insecure about my teeth for a second.
No. I love the music in this game. It's just
Oh god,
so
look at those
fucking
things.
chill.
They're so ugly.
You can't even fucking see them.
I know. But my hair is fucked up. I put a beanie on right after I got out of the shower.
Yeah, where's that beanie?
It got hot. It's hot as
Oh
fuck
yeah, it's
in your
hot
room.
in here. Yeah. Well, it's
Okay.
hot. It was hot in the apartment. It's probably hotter.
No,
in
it's
here.
hot in your room, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I
It
should
just
actually-
gets warm.
How much
because of
longer are you
the-
streaming?
Well, it is 11, so we can hop off any time now.
Well, no, I don't want to.
Katie says, but here's a more happy story. My dad and his friends used to do face makeup as the Kiss band, and they had long hair as well. That's kind of cool.
That kind of
That's
anything weird as fuck.
Well, anything
No,
you
I'm
can
just
do
kidding.
like as friends,
Sure.
like especially if it's like longtime friends.
Old school juggalos is what you're saying.
That's funny.
I'm just being a dick. Don't mind me.
I'm just being Trey. A fucking dick. No, I'm just kidding. Crush will also even the tiny amount, like 5 false teeth in a row, is a denture. Yeah, no, I know. My grandma actually has a denture like that because she still has some real teeth, and so they insert ones around it. I think. Well, Alex had a denture before he got that
He
one
still
inserted.
has them, man.
Well, he actually
They
got
get
it.
drilled in.
He got one put in. Yeah.
So remember, he used to take his tongue and flip it up and down, and you'd see his tooth go like.
Yeah. Like.
It was really
so
funny.
weird.
Yeah. I bet that thing stunk, dude.
Probably.
That's why you don't want to wear.
Katie says I have an old picture of him and his friends with the face makeup. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did they actually do a good like? Did they actually look good as far as like in comparison to Kiss, or did they just like totally botch it and look like a bunch of like has-beens?
Yeah. Share that on a subreddit called Old School Cool. I'm actually on that one. It's pretty cool to see like, here's my mom from the 1940s. You know?
Oh, I've seen posts like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool seeing stuff.
I gotta
like
say,
that.
like, Detroit from the 1940s was fucking badass, dude.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. If I could go back to the Wild West, or like the 40s or something, man. Oh my god.
It was definitely a different time.
Absolutely.
Apparently, it looked good, according to Katie. Cool. I think it would have been funny if it looked shitty. Like, it wouldn't have been bad. It would have just been like a running joke. It was like, oh, we look like a bunch of idiots.
You don't think? What do you think about juggalos right now when they wear makeup?
I don't. I just kind of, like, stuff like that, it's kind of like, well, I'm never going to do that sort of thing, but if they're not hurting anybody, then
Oh
I'm
no,
just
that's
going
totally
to
fine. I'm just saying it's still
push it away. Like, I just don't really acknowledge stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean, I do, but it's just kind of like, well, to each their own sort of thing. I think it's weird on a personal basis, like, but, I mean, fuck it. Like, if they're not hurting anything, and that's how they have their fun, then...
Keep ranting, Katie. It's
Whatever.
good for our talks.
Yeah, honestly, like, if you ever feel like you're talking too much,
You're
stop
not.
feeling that way.
Yeah,
Like-
you're not. Because then you'll feel like me, and I actually talk too much. No, I don't.
No,
Right.
I don't. Right?
Right?
Tell me if I talk too much.
And the longer you talk, the longer we'll probably hang out. So,
Yeah, honestly, because, like, really, a lot of the times I tune out is, well, in the past it was when things got slow.
Or when Trey's wearing a bikini.
Well, it was actually really the main
It was
reason
the
we stopped
game.
last night was because of the
it was
game.
the
Yeah.
game.
Fuck.
I'm so glad that I had that excuse too.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, what are you ranting about, Katie? If I can get those fingers going. Well, yeah.
That sort of fingers. Or I guess that.
Is she on
Whatever.
an Xbox or something?
I don't know. Well, it could be a phone.
Okay, because if you're on a console, then fuck that.
Yeah.
If you're trying to rant on a console,
Yeah,
you better
for
go
real,
get your
though.
laptop or some shit.
I was actually like, because I like looking at the stats for my stuff,
Mhm.
and it's actually very surprising how many people watch from their phone. Typically, it's like half of the people that come in.
I can
on
see
the
that
phone.
because Amber watches on her phone,
That's true. Yeah.
and she has
And with the Xbox on, she'll
Yeah.
watch it on her phone.
yeah, and it's like, but I totally get it because I can lay in bed and be on Reddit all night.
Sure. Yeah.
And if you've got a stream where people will talk back to you, hell yeah, like you know.
Sure. Yeah. It just like I guess it's just for me. Like I always prefer a computer over a phone.
You ready for Korach's fucking question? Let me read it. Let me read it. Because it's gonna be a Korach question.
I already read it, but you can read it.
Fuck you.
Just read it out loud.
Josh and Trey, if you were hired to be a male stripper, would you take the job? Absolutely, because it would be a compliment.
It depends on
Here we go.
the pay.
You have way too much dignity. Dude.
I mean, I want to
Yeah, no,
like
it-
my
it
work,
does.
you know, like
Your work. All of a sudden, it's your work.
It is. It's your profession at that
No,
point.
that's not a profession. That's somebody being like, "Would you take the job?"
I mean, technically anything's professional if you get paid
Korach,
for
and
it.
yeah, let's go ahead and you can ask these questions, but at least attach a monetary value each time.
Yeah.
That way it gives
though.
us something to work with. Because when you just ask us these things, I mean, obviously I
Yeah,
answer.
I mean, if it's like for example, it'd be like, hey, if you had the opportunity, would you suck a dick? It's like, no.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean,
It's 27. But then when you throw like $100,000 at, then
it's
we have
like,
a conversation. Well, I would
yeah.
still say no. But
Yeah, I know. No, I'm just saying, like, in a general circumstance, it gives more incentive to
right,
think about
Josh, sure, yeah.
it. Right, yeah. Fucking cocksucker.
Ben said, Karina says,
Yeah.
Korat, you have the most random questions. That's very true. Okay. Stripper / exotic dancer, salary stripper, earns an average salary of $47,000 a year. Here's what I got to say about that.
I feel like I'd want more for that.
Well, answer this first.
Okay.
How many days are you working a week?
That's a good question.
And how many hours are you working a week? Because if let's say you're working 5 days a week, but you're working an hour a day.
5 hours a week, yeah. I don't think I'd want to do that 5 days a week.
But listen, not only that, by the end of the year, you're good at dancing. You're probably not embarrassed anymore. You've probably got a pretty good body.
Yeah, but at that
Where's
point,
the shame, man? Where's the fucking shame?
family events is where the shame comes into play.
Oh,
It's like,
fuck-
oh, what do you do? It's
fuck
like,
that.
oh, I'm an exotic dancer.
What are people gonna say?
Oh.
Oh, I've got a great
That's it.
body and I know how to dance and women love my penis.
And I make thousands of dollars a year.
Oh,
Like,
all right.
thousands
I
upon
work
thousands.
5 hours a week, and I make $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
And then
but-
people are gonna go,
Wow, why wasn't I a stripper?
yeah, exactly. So fuck off about the family.
I guess
event.
that's true. Yeah.
I would tell them all day. Oh, I'm sorry. What do? You work 50 hours a week in a fucking lumber factory?
And they don't give you overtime. Like...
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I just stripped for 5 hours a week and made $3,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm taking it. Well, actually, depending on hours.
And do you get to pick who you sleep with?
Nope.
Or is it? Are you
Sleep
just
with.
are you just a dancer?
Sleep with.
Are you just a dancer,
Yeah,
or are you a
exotic
prostitute?
dancer.
Oh, okay. So you're just dancer. Yeah, that wouldn't be that bad. I don't know. I just assumed it was a prostitute for some reason.
I think you've got your own fucking.
Oh yeah, no, I just. Was
I
thinking
think
of it
Josh is
wrong.
thinking of his own. He's like, you got your own fantasy.
Well, no, like fuck
Okay.
you, dude. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why.
Can
but
you get
when-
people locked up?
No, they're just here
Oh,
to
bullshit.
collect. They're just here for the lost and found, and this guy tells you things that happen. So like I can be
Somebody
like,
was raped
is
last
anything
week.
gonna happen?
All right.
So Wendell will come into town.
Anybody see the movie It? Because I think I'd make a great Pennywise.
September 18th. So 2 days.
We all float down here, Georgie.
We all float down here.
We all float down here. We all float down here.
We all float down.
Babe Nash.
Yeah.
Died. Not ideas. What?
What? I'm guessing.
Katie, where's
What?
your rant at? Let's get it going.
I think we missed one of your messages somehow.
I look so sweaty right now.
Katie, can you explain what the died not ideas thing is referring to?
It's a normal 8-hour job, then no. I'm not.
Oh hell no! Yeah.
Fuck that. That's way too
8
much
hours
work.
of dancing?
That's ridiculous, dude.
God.
Unless I'm actually getting free drinks at the bar, and even then.
Even
man.
then, like you go from drunk to dancing, like
Ugh, yeah.
you like want to throw up half the time.
I mean,
Because
Mostly
you're spinning around a pole
coming out of
and shit
college,
like that, like-
we're looking at an 8-hour job making like 50. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
But also with a salary increase
Yeah.
over a couple years,
Oh, yeah, a
you
couple
might
years
be
of
making
experience
70,
and-
right?
yeah.
As a computer programmer or whatever. Like, no. So no.
Yeah.
But if you told me like 10 hours a week, that's probably my max for stripper.
Yeah.
But still, you could go to 20 hours a week. I
So
don't know.
like
It's
half.
lenient. It's lenient.
Yeah.
Because then you've got
There is a window.
You've got an excuse to have a good body. I'm going beanie tray.
Again, died not ideas. Okay. Korach says, well, 8 hours of dancing won't be true because you could be a cashier, but you don't actually check things out every hour. You seem pretty familiar with the male strippers' duties over there, Korach. You got something you want to share with the stream? I'll send it again. Katie, if you did send it again, it didn't show up again. It may be, if it's a really long message, then try and break it up. Because I think if it's long enough, it won't show up in chat. But if it's not super long, then I don't know what's going on. I don't think I see it. Because all I see is, I'll send it again, and then immediately after that, by you at least, was, again, died, not ideas. So I'm assuming you sent it somewhere between those, and it's just not showing up. What's up? I'm a great dancer drunk. Just add cranberry to your drink. Oh, she's saying to stay hydrated, I guess. Not like super drunk. Crutch, so you could come in for 8 hours, but don't actually dance until 4 hours into the 8-hour day. So let's say run that hypothetical. So that would be, is it every day of the week? Like 40 hours, like 5 days a week, 8 hours in that sense? Because that would end up being 20 hours of dancing, and then like 20 hours of like, whatever. People take, oh, okay. People take, I'm assuming, advantage of their grandparents. Because they spoil their grandchildren. I look at my grandpa and his badge, and I wanted to become a police officer.
Gross.
Oh, she sent a message for that, sorry. Well, I hate that people take advantage of their grandparents. With my grandparents' ideas, before I was born, and my mom's mom died when I was like 8. My dad's mom is alive, but in a nursing home. Every time I look at my grandpa's picture, I cry so hard. He was a police officer. I wish I could have known him, spend time with him. People take advantage of their grandparents because they spoil their grandchildren. I look at my grandpa and his badge, and I've wanted to become a police officer, and I still kind of do.
You don't want to be a cop.
Well, I mean, maybe. Like, it definitely is a rough life, but I mean, if you're willing to make that sacrifice because you want to help people...
What is she saying, though? Because I couldn't...
Well, I took it... Well, as far as... I think she was just venting about... She doesn't like... how people take advantage of their older relatives.
Mm-hmm.
And that definitely is true. I mean, sometimes, like, I know in my family, right after my great uncle died, his, like, immediate family, like, his daughter, such a fucking mooch. Like, his daughter and her, like, kids actually moved into his house after he died and basically looted the place.
That's how, when my grandfather died, like, my uncle was the first one there.
Nice beanie.
You got something to say?
I said nice beanie.
Thanks.
There you go.
My uncle was the first one there in the morning. Before my dad, who's probably the most caring of the siblings, he was the first one there, being like, okay, I want the dresser, this, you know, and it's like, dude, fuck off for a minute, man. Like,
it's like, that's...
Can we all just say hi to each other first?
Yeah, and I hate how, like, that... And my grandfather, actually, because, you know, my grandparents are getting old, and my grandfather honestly feels like... a lot of the family tries to keep in touch with him so that they'll get something from him when he passes.
It's kind of like,
and that's fucked, you know. Like when I talk to my grandfather, I talk to him because I want to talk to him. Like I want to spend time
when I call my
with him.
grandmother now, it's totally about like, I miss you because I'm older now and I respect talking to you now.
Yeah.
When before, you know, you're wrapped up in your own shit.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because you're a kid, you don't really realize the significance of stuff. Korach, it's kind of like kids just come over to their grandparents to get sweets and stuff and never actually listen to them or want to know anything about their grandparents.
Good analogy. I just never did that.
Yeah, I mean, that does happen, but I don't think I fell into that category. Like,
well, I think it's a good analogy, though.
Yeah,
you just go over for the fudge round, or the cookie.
Yeah.
Right? But you're not actually listening, you just want another cookie. Right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Karina, criminal justice is a good path if you wanted to pursue higher education, forensic science, or potentially a lawyer. Would honor his memory. Sure. If that's a higher education path, but there's also the cop path, and I mean,
yeah,
I don't like cops too much, but it's a respectful profession.
Yeah, And I think it all depends on the cop too, you know,
I
like
don't
whether
like
or not you
cops.
like them.
I don't like them.
Because I've like my mom's been had friends from like high school or wherever.
Here's
they
the thing
met.
about being a cop.
Um,
There's going to be a party you go to where you have to leave.
where you what?
You have to leave at some point. Like,
Leave.
you can never be a full person as a cop because you've always
Yeah.
got to be worried about what people are doing around you.
Well, that's kind of what I said. Is like if you want to make like that sacrifice for the good of other people.
But there is a sacrifice. If you're going to be a good cop, there's definitely a sacrifice.
Oh, absolutely.
Like-
Yeah.
Not only that, I can't imagine walking up to someone's car and just pulling them over. I'd be scared someone was going to shoot me every time.
Yeah.
So
And that definitely is a common thing across cops. Like,
Katie says, well, the only picture I have is him in his uniform working at his desk, and I have his badge. I've thought of becoming a police officer or a detective. Hey, if that's the path it takes you, that's the path it takes you.
Yeah.
But I'll also say, don't do it because you think you have to.
yeah, because I mean, your grandfather may not have just been like,
You may not have liked this job.
yeah, and he may not have wanted other people to do the same thing, or
But who knows?
You never know.
Who knows?
Yeah,
we
like-
don't know.
Yeah, we definitely.
I'm
don't
talking
know,
out of my
but-
ass. I'm
yeah.
just saying, like, but I will say, not out of my ass. Don't just follow something because you think. Because right now I'm in finance, because I think it was part of my grandfather persuading me to do that.
Mhm.
So I took a financial planning kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
I hate it now, but I don't feel bad about hating it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Even though it was like you try and
So
you made a
research
decision
it,
through your
research
grandfather.
it, figure it
Yeah.
out, figure out if that's actually what you want to do. If it is,
Yeah.
great. If it's not, move on.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
but don't feel bad. Put his badge on your wall every day and look at it, and maybe think about the kind of person he is rather than the profession. If that's not what you want to do, now if it is what you want to do, then hell yeah, use that motivation.
Yeah, for
you know?
sure.
But if it's not what you want to do, don't take it too much to heart, and maybe think about what kind of person he was rather
Yeah.
than what he did. Because I think that's more of what people are. It's not their profession. It's just what kind of person they were.
For sure.
Maybe that picture is just him being a hard worker, right? I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
And just as kind of like going as far as like another perspective he may have had, where it's like, you know, like my mom, like I'm considering, like I really want to move to Washington State, even though I live in Virginia, or technically like Virginia, North Carolina, but, and my mom, you know, even though she's like kind of sad that I want to like swap coasts, you know, she doesn't want, like, even though she's sad, she doesn't want me to stay here if I'm not going to be happy here.
That's how my parents are.
Yeah, and it's like,
Me and Amber are both like, one of our first concerns about moving to the West Coast is family.
sure, yeah, that's
But then again,
honestly that's the big concern for me. And
But
that's
if you
about
had a
it.
kid, you wouldn't want to hold them back.
Yeah, for sure.
It's tough.
If anything, yeah, it really is. It's a hard decision, and you know, will I stay over there if I get over there? Who knows? You know, like maybe I'll find something in the middle of the country
I
that
think
I
you
like
should take a
better,
trip
or-
over there first.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't have the money for that. Is the problem.
Yeah, but what if you move over there, change your entire life, and hate it, and realize that it costs $80,000 a year to live in Seattle?
Well, then I can relocate.
It's
I
not
mean,
that easy.
I mean, it kind of like if I get experience in my job, and I just don't like the area, then I can build up my resume and then relocate.
Easier said than done.
Sure. I mean, I'm saying it's not that hard of a plan. It would just take some work to do.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not that concerned about it. Because if that's the case, I mean, I'm still making like a decent salary anyway. So even if I'm not
Maybe.
too happy with the minimum for my field starting, which I've already basically been guaranteed or offered, was like 44 a year
In Virginia or
in North Carolina in a small town.
I've always
So-
had interest in it, but I'm not completely sure if I want to do that. I either want to do those two or become a video game designer. I've been thinking a lot about it, but it's hard to pick. Those are two very different things.
Well, yeah, that's not unusual though, because like for me, granted, both of the things that I was considering were both like engineering professions, but one was mechanical, which is literally like anything to do with machinery and like heat dissipation, to computer engineering, which is electrical and software, and it's like for me it was very different. And I tried out mechanical, and I was like, wow, I don't want to do physics for the rest of my fucking life.
Yeah, fuck that.
And I tried out computer, and I thought it was really interesting. Like, I've talked to Trey about, like, I'll talk about, like, things that I'm learning, and it's just, like, it blows my mind, like, how this shit fucking works.
I stopped listening.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
It's boring as shit.
HS time. Welcome to the iceberg.
What's
they
up,
also
bro?
said, Katie, why not try the beginning steps to each career path and then pick? Well, it's not really that easy. I'd start with the one you have the most desire to do. If you don't like that one, then swap to the next one down
Well, what
the
I would
bottom.
say is that I would start with video game design because that's something you can actually do in your own home before you
That's
get
very
there.
true. There's a lot of online stuff to help you sort of go
Criminal
that direction.
justice is such an on-the-field training type thing that
for sure.
I mean, maybe you could take a class in that. Though.
Yeah, and she's still in high school too. I would assume. So yeah, honestly, I would just look up different because video game stuff is gonna be programming. So really, just see if you like coding, and there are lots of like coding tutorial sites.
You made me yawn talking about coding.
I mean, it's not the most exciting thing, but you can do exciting things with
But
it.
I'm just saying. Well, I wasn't saying this, but now I am. It's easy to think video game design sounds super fun.
It's a lot of fucking work.
And then you get into it and you're sitting in an office for like 12 hours a day
It's a lot of fun.
on the grind.
Yeah. Well, not 12 hours a day, but...
Look up crunch time for developers. They get to a point where everybody in there is
that
staying.
sort of thing. That, yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, there's so many options. Like,
Yeah.
video game design means a million things, so.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and like...
But it's easier to figure that out in your own home than
Absolutely.
it is going and being
Yeah.
a cop.
Yeah, because you can look it up. And like I said, there are a lot of tutorial sites out there.
I don't know.
And I've touched on
You'd
some of
understand
them.
what Koratch is saying more than I am.
You know what I think means jack shit? IQs. It's nothing but trivia.
Oh, I thought he meant iOS.
Oh, no. iOS is Apple.
No one's talking about IQs.
Yeah, this is kind of random input. Yeah, I mean, IQs... An IQ, I think...
I have a 240 IQ.
That'd be impressive.
Uh,
I fucking do. That'd be like smartest person alive impressive.
Katie says, well, for English, I'm going to be doing a paper on like a career. Go ahead and cut those likes out of your speech, even though it's just text, but that's even worse. Just bugging me. I maybe want to do in the future, so yep, I'm in 12th grade. Cool, nice.
Cool.
Karina says, I'd suggest choosing a college that has both majors. The worst case, then you can switch. That's very
Yeah,
true.
that's good advice, honestly.
It is. Korat says, because someone can have an IQ of 800?
I don't think that's accurate.
I don't either. And someone can have an IQ of 200 and do a better job. I don't think there is an IQ of 800.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure smart is like 140.
Yeah.
Like, that's really,
And like
really smart.
really smart is like 180, I think.
Yeah, so get your facts straight, Koratch.
I do agree with what he's saying though. Is like
I get it.
It's because IQs, like, even though they do try
See,
and
now
test...
I'm noticing the likes. Let's quit saying likes. We gotta be good influences.
Well, but at the same time, I say like when I try to say like it's instead
You say
of
what? No. go.
like. You want me to do that every time? But I say it instead of saying for example because it saves me time.
But it sounds better when you say for example.
Yeah, but I'm lazy.
I'm just saying.
I'm an engineer. I'm
Don't-
efficient.
Don't type like, okay? That's all I'm saying. At the very least.
It was just an example of numbers. Well, we're just saying it was a bad example of numbers. But I do know what you're saying though.
Look, I'm in the talk shit mode, so get used to
Because-
it. And watch this Beanie Wiggle, boys.
But in reality, you're right, because for certain things, it's about what you know, like not how well you can learn something. And IQ is about generically, it's how well you can learn things and how well you can recognize patterns. If I'm not mistaken.
I saw on Reddit that somebody started a scholarship for C students because they were talking about how
they're underrepresented or something.
Right.
I could see that.
because it's all studying for tests. And that's a whole nother, I don't want to get into that, but
Yeah. Well, I mean.
that's kind of what he's saying. Like, and,
Yeah,
and,
for
and
sure.
instead of using IQ, it's like
It's just education in
it's,
general.
For example, I do it too. I just don't type it.
Yeah. And then you do it. I'm just
like
gonna,
like
rub it in your face.
Also ums. Once you realize how many times you say or like, it's over.
I will say having in your statement does kind of help with certain. It's like regular conversation. Oh, hold on, because I've actually gotten to the point where I've stopped doing it, but I have space. Hold on, I have space between where I am trying to collect what I'm saying and the next part of it, and there's just empty space, and people think I'm done talking.
Yeah, but what you say is, hold on, give me a second. Let me think. You sound way smarter when you say, let me think for a second. Or, I'm not sure, give me a second. You know, or it's better than saying,
but at that point...
If you're giving a speech, you don't say
Well, I agree with that, but at the same time, by the time I'm done saying that, I'm probably back on track.
Well, there you go.
Well, but if I say, let me give me a second, then I immediately go into the next conversation.
You say, give me a second. Okay, I know.
Well, but it would probably work with, like, give me and then I would finish my idea.
How often are you having a conversation where
It's pretty frequently.
How often are you having a conversation where you're literally trying to figure out the seconds? That's bullshit. You're not ever in a conversation where you're like, I need to say that way I have 3 more seconds to talk to this person.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying...
You're acting like you're on a time crunch here. You can say, give me a second.
I'm saying if I was to fill that with words, especially multiple, it would...
What's wrong with
It would
that?
be annoying for me, because then I have to finish that idea before I can carry on with what I was just saying.
You're acting like it's an idea, or that it's a big deal. If you were in a job interview and you said,
But I'm saying...
instead of saying, give me a second
I'm not
to think
saying
about it.
instead of, I'm saying between not saying anything and then filling the space with, hold on, give me a second.
Sure, you may think that's correct, but you will sound way smarter, like in an interview or something, where you say...
are you in the case of the
Any
thing?
conversation, because any conversation where you're worried about saying is a conversation where you're talking to somebody.
I agree with that. I agree
If you're
with the
talking to me,
thing.
I don't give a shit.
But I'm saying that, like, I've had instances where I'm trying to collect, like, the thoughts that's just, like, a fraction away. Like, a fraction of a second away, and my train of thought just kind of gets skewed for a second.
Well, if it's a fraction of a second away, just be quiet and don't say
That's what I do.
Well, if it's a fraction of a second, then why do people think you're ending your conversation?
Because it only takes a little bit of time, because you are stopping what you're saying.
Then tell them to hold on.
But then they start talking, and then... It just creates...
It's all excuses.
It's not... It has happened.
You don't need to say...
It's not an Well, I'm not... Jesus Christ. You're not even hearing what I'm saying.
I'm hearing what you're saying. You're saying that you want to say to fill the void of space that will cause somebody else to keep talking.
Well...
But I'm saying...
I'm not saying I want to say It's almost like a slight... For regular conversation.
We're going on about this way too long.
It's a slight justification for having it in conversation for regular people talking.
No, I disagree.
Fine.
I just think there's smarter ways to go about it. Smarter sounding ways. Now, if me and you are having a conversation, say I'm not going to give you shit about it. But if you're talking to somebody where it matters, don't say don't say like.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And definitely don't type it. Ever.
Ever.
That's all. That's where I got on this. And that's where I'm ending. And Josh is done.
Kayla
Anyway.
said, LOL, ladies, jeez. Whatever, Kayla.
This is why you come here. All right.
Yeah, just a trash talk. That's Kayla's job.
Hold up. No, I'm talking about this is why they come here to watch us argue.
Yeah,
we should argue more.
Also, describe the work of jobs you think will be fun. OBA? A manga creator's work schedule is one. Well, you told us about the manga creator thing.
I'm not being a manga creator.
Yeah,
Here,
no, I don't know why that's a common...
Dumb. That's, how do I, give me a second. Karina says, people will become tired of, all different types of careers. I know many people who have majored in graphic design that became art teachers. Changes in career are normal. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you have the coding or narrative skills to be a video game designer, there are many fields that are open to you. Potentially novel writing, or at any company that needs people with coding skills. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially video game design. Not trying to be... I mean, when you say video game design, that's so many things. I mean, you're talking storyboard artists, actual designers, coders.
I guess that's true,
testers. There's so many different things.
Even, like, model generation.
Kayla,
like
just trying to start some shit here. Katie, I was supposed to do keyboarding for school, but my mom didn't order it and made me do sewing. I really like writing though. Well, guess what? You're writing right now. You can do keyboarding anytime. Sewing's actually a pretty cool skill. So I keep that up and do keyboarding in your own time. Because when are you gonna sew? Honestly, when are you gonna sew?
What's up, Matt Bates? Welcome back to the iceberg.
What's up, chat?
I believe he's following.
Oh, what's up? What up, cuh? Yeah, he followed and never did the dance, but that's Matt Bates, and I don't care. Your brother hates me right now. Why don't you send him a text and ask him why? The Flippy Penguin, I meant to do... okay, whatever. With the whole OVA thing. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. You have to talk about that yourself.
Wait.
He was trying to talk to her about the manga designer.
Oh. I don't know if that directly correlates to video game design, though.
I think the only subject I like is math and Spanish. We'll keep it up. Figure out what you like, because if you're in 12th grade, then fucking...
Math will definitely help if you want to go into computer stuff. Because every single course is going to be like...
Math is a lie.
Well, you need to take calculus, differential equations.
No,
I know, I'm doing it on purpose, though.
I know you are. You're a cuck.
And then multivariable calculus, and...
Yeah. I think
it's kind of obnoxious. Yeah. It's...
What is?
All the different maths I've had to take.
Oh, yeah,
I've had to take calculus,
addition,
multivariable
calculus. That's all you're talking about, right? It's just advanced addition,
no,
advanced subtraction.
No.
Oh, you're full of shit.
No, that's algebra.
Pussy! No, yeah, you've taken a lot of maths. I've taken calculus like 1 and 2, which is hard, but... I mean, I ask you for math help. Matt, are you only here to ask me to help you with Destiny?
What? No.
Probably not. Probably just being nice.
It was more of trying to tell her that a job that looks super fun isn't really as fun.
That's true.
And easy as one might think. That's true, yeah.
I look sweaty as fuck right now. I need a makeup artist. Can we get the makeup artist in here?
Yeah, whatever, dude. HS Time. I'm just gonna call him Time. Him or her, time studying math isn't the greatest at times. Yeah, for me, like, I really enjoy math. Until I got to college, and then they just kind of made me drown in it. It's like, alright, well, I had to take another fucking math course and all that stuff. Trey, you got Destiny 100 power yet.
Talk about 286.
Yeah, I was going to say he's almost at 300.
Calculus is some anal beads. You didn't read that. Calculus is anal beads.
What?
Well, actually, don't use anal beads because it depends on who you are. Where that might seem like a really great thing. Okay.
Anal beads?
Yeah, absolutely. He's saying it as like a shitty thing. Right?
Yeah.
And it's like, come on.
No, it's definitely helpful.
Let's be honest. If Amber worked it right, I'm not gonna be mad, right? Anyways, let's move on from that. Katie, I used to do algebra, but this year I'm doing business math because that's what my mom chose. Well, tell your mom to fuck up. No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
But maybe that's a conversation you need to have about doing what you want to do. But business math, I've done a lot of that.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Especially in Excel.
Excel's a great tool. Learn that shit. Look, just fucking learn whatever you gotta learn until you're 18, and then decide what you want to do. I know it sucks, but look, your mom's your mom. You do what you gotta do, alright? Don't complain. Waka
saying
is...
not to complain is a bit...
Okay, yeah, I'm being a little bit of a dick, but in the end... Waka's falling asleep here.
All you need to do is steal the codes for Stardew Valley, go back into time, and release Stardew Valley before the actual creator does.
That's actually a really great idea. So first of all, figure out time travel, Katie.
Yeah.
And then come give me $1 million right now.
Where is it?
Yeah, come on. And then that's when Pennywise pops in the door and goes,
yeah. That would suck.
Studying organic chemistry right now. Stream takes my mind off of blowing my head off. Thanks. Why is there lowercase Matt Bates too? That's weird.
I don't know.
Is that Korach?
I doubt it. That's weird though.
That is weird. Well, if you don't have a gun, that's a pretty easy decision, Matt. Don't blow your head off because you have no way to do it. If you do have a gun, don't do it. Best advice of the year, I think.
Probably.
Yeah, Orgo does suck. Am I right? Can I get a whoop whoop?
Orgo?
Or organic chemistry, dude?
Oh, yeah.
We've all taken it.
I wouldn't want to take it. I'm
Just
taking regular
pretend like
chemistry.
you've taken it.
Oh, yeah, it's awful.
It's terrible.
Actors of the year. Where's my Emmy?
Waka's still falling asleep even more. Waka, keep that nap going because you're gonna... It's gonna be nice. I wish I could take a nap right now.
You just pass out.
Katie, business math is easy so far. Wait just a minute. And yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm just doing the subjects and I'm enjoying them. I do math, business, English 12, blah, blah, blah. Okay,
That's
cool.
good.
12
At least you're
grade
enjoying your classes.
Korach, well, Trey, time travel and space travel isn't two in the same. I can go back in time, but only in the same spot. Totally cool. Go to the same spot and then drive here. So you're full of shit because all you got to do, go way back in time, make me some money, and then go a little forward in time to the point where you have enough time to drive here and give me $1 million and drive back.
Well, no, he's talking about if you go back in time in this point of reference in the universe, you're going to be in space and you're going to die.
Oh my god. No, you're not.
Unless you go back
100 years and bet on the stock market. Are you fucking kidding me? Put your money in Apple.
No. Like, imagine you go back like a year and a half where the sun is, or the planet Earth is on the other side of the sun.
You're thinking too much into this.
That's what he's talking about.
He's thinking too much. Korach, you're thinking too much into this, bro. We're doing hypotheticals here. And Spanish. Forget that. Yeah. Spanish isn't necessary in today's world.
What does it take for me to become a mod? Turn into me.
Okay, so first what I'm going to need you to do is donate $3,000 to the stream. That way we know you're real.
That we know you're committed too.
$2,999. You know.
We'll take it under consideration.
Yeah. your application is under consideration.
Yeah. Due to the high influx of applicants, we have to deny your donation or your position as a mod.
Hey,
but thank you for the donation.
Matt Bates 02, why do you have one Matt Bates 02 with a lowercase Matt Bates 02 and another Matt Bates 02 with a capital Matt Bates 02? Check out that chat and tell me, what's up? And if it is you, the one I'm thinking of, is that you?
Who are you?
I imagine it is because he's studying like
I think
pharmacy
so.
or some stupid ass career.
Some stupid ass career. He's throwing his life away on something.
Yeah. We all are.
Yeah.
Or at least throwing our money away.
Yay, college.
Or we are.
Yay, college.
Not everybody. I partially am.
I feel like I have.
But I made $100 to pay for those books I had to put on my credit card.
Hell yeah.
Or
Thanks,
really just the
Korach.
alcohol.
It's one and the same, right? I mean, realistically nowadays, alcohol is almost like necessary for fucking college.
Don't tell me that. And don't tell anybody that. It's not. You don't need anything to get by.
That's definitely true. That being said, a lot of PhD students are functioning alcoholics.
A lot of people are.
Yeah, I guess that's true too.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Time I may her. Okay, cool. In studying math ed right now.
Fuck off, Matthew.
Throwing money away. That's relatable. Matt Bates, I work for Coca-Cola, Trey, not pharmacy.
Hilarious. But you didn't answer my question. Was that you with the lowercase m in front of your name? That's weird.
Yeah, I think I've seen it before, but it's only happened like once. I think it is like a bug of some variety. Because like if you look...
Oh.
It's fine. If you look like in the chat... Oh, no. These are capitalized.
Oh, look at all these people.
Mm-hmm. We've got 13 people in here.
Carrie Ann Roth isn't there? Oh, yeah, she is. Matt, why don't you turn that face into a bit donating face, which, by the way, if you head over into that chat box, you'll see a little diamond. If you click that and then click Get Bits, it'll say Watch Ad. If you watch that ad, you'll get at least 5 bits, and you'll be able to donate a nickel
Yeah. Nickel!
to Josh.
Or any other person that has...
And if everybody
their stream
donated a nickel right
monetized.
now, you know how much we'd make?
Not $1.
Really? 12
Yeah.
nickels isn't $1?
60 cents.
Oh God.
Yep.
Ugh.
That being said, every little bit counts. I definitely am never gonna say no to even like the people that'll donate like 1 bid. It's like, hey man, that's a penny in my pocket.
Where does my money go? The money would go to Josh,
Yeah, it goes to me.
and Josh would spend it on things that actually matter, unlike me.
Like fleshlights. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, lube for fleshlights.
No.
So I didn't ask how you guys are doing today. I'm doing kind of shitty. Josh is probably doing better than me today.
I'm doing alright.
Okay, well yeah.
My stomach hurts. Or my torso hurts, let me put it that way.
Oh, it's that heart attack you had earlier, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Does it smell like charcoal in here to you?
It smelled like burnt toast.
Yeah. Oh god, that would be awful. That's a ride I don't want to go on.
I know. You ever like have a secret like
Paranoia?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm always worried about it when I'm doing like 70 on the highway, and I'm like, what if I had a heart attack right now?
I've seen a video of a guy on a
Don't
highway.
shut up. We're done with that.
Well, you don't have seizures. So it doesn't
I don't.
matter.
Not yet.
It could happen, man.
It could happen. I'm just hoping if I ever do have a heart attack or a seizure, I hope it's on stream so we can clip it. Can I give Trey some cash for a few more mean rips of the vape? Give me the cash first, boy.
Yeah. Up front.
I'll give you one free.
I want to talk to this person. Hi, Yuka.
Look at that mean rip, boy!
Pate.
There's
the
okay.
dick.
Now you owe me $2,500.
Oh, dollars. I thought we were talking bits.
Fuck that. Ugh. I've been holding on to that way too long. God damn.
Yeah, you have. No, I'm just kidding.
I wish it was a blunt, but guess what?
It's not.
It's not. And I'm doing good. Hats off to Trey.
There you
Beanies
go.
off. Tip of the beanie to everybody. Papa bless. That's a little bit of an H3 joke. If you haven't checked out H3H3,
I never tried
head over to
this.
YouTube. Check out H3H3. And then, while you're at it, I was wondering if you had a YouTube channel, Josh.
Yep.
Head over to the Penguin on YouTube and subscribe to his channel. But more importantly, subscribe to this channel only.
Yeah, that costs money.
Yeah, it does.
But if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link it to your Twitch account and subscribe for free for 1 subscription a month. So yeah. If you guys want to help out or anything. But
And you'll see me
obviously I'm not
progressively
gonna be
get
like,
worse.
Subscribe, follow, do all
As
these
the days
things.
get on, you'll see Trey get worse and Josh become a better person. So it's kind of a fun little back and forth we have here.
seesaw?
Yeah. You get better. I get worse.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go cry now.
That sounds fun.
It's not.
It's not fun.
I could really use some water right now, though. Nope. Dehydrating myself for the 30-day no water challenge.
For the kill myself halfway through it challenge.
I feel like my breath is like lighter fluid right now.
Let's get a lighter. Check it out. Yeah, he does the flamethrower. I am a dragon.
Denarius. Okay. I like H3H3. Who doesn't, Katie? I hate my Twitch. Won't let me watch ads.
There are it is limited to people in the United States and Canada, so if you're not in one of those, then that's probably why. So that sucks. Otherwise, if you're on your phone, I don't know if you can do it. I have no idea. I just use a computer. But
I'm a mod in Tim the Tatman stream and his best friends. If I get him to raid you, could I mod? If raid means in Destiny, I've already completed the raid, asshole.
he's talking about having a shit ton of people come. And
Why do you want to be a mod?
I don't know. But no, I wouldn't. I haven't modded any. Literally, like when I said you'd have to become me, that is the only way. At least right now. Because I never have problems in my chat.
So far.
Yeah, so far. Enough so where I need extra help from other people.
I don't even know who Tim the Tatman is. Yeah.
I have no idea.
No.
But yeah, so literally no one is a mod. unless you consider me a mod, but I own the stream and I'm the streamer, so it wouldn't make sense if I weren't, or at least if I didn't have mod powers. But yeah, so I actually don't have any mods. So Tim the Tat Man has 20,000 viewers at all times.
Good
yeah,
for him.
and in that sense, it makes sense for him to be a mod. I think he's saying as an incentive.
Sure.
But how would you get everyone to come and flood my stream?
And even then, with that many people flooding it, it would just be a bunch of trolls.
Yeah, and I honestly like this sort of interaction. I've actually thought about it. Like, getting big actually kind of makes me sad, because it would take a lot of the fun out of it, because I'd have to put some sort of limitation on my chat, like maybe subscribers only, but then for those of you who can't really afford to pay that, then I'd be cutting you guys off, and I enjoy talking with a lot of you, and it just kind of sucks that that's the case. So part of me doesn't even want to, like, get super big on Twitch.
I wouldn't read that one.
Which one?
Just...
If anyone is getting mod powers first, it would be me. Yeah, no.
I think it would be Waka.
Yeah, it'd probably be Waka or Sophomoric. Sophomoric hasn't been in here a long time. But he helped. He definitely set the stage for a lot of followers for me. A lot of regulars, I should say. Because he was...
Waka, you would be posting
he was in here a lot
like
back
cooked
in the day.
fetishes the whole time.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Actually, I actually know Matt in real life.
Yeah.
So
So it's not entirely accurate.
yeah, Matt's just playing around. Matt is not... Okay. Me, mom. Go ahead.
Kayla wants me to mod her. Walker's like, what? We probably just woke him up.
Alright, let me do this. Katie, like I didn't even watch any today. It's because I'm on my phone and I have it open on my laptop.
What?
I don't know. What are you wearing? Says Kayla. Josh is wearing...
It's an old Busch Gardens t-shirt.
Fear of the Undead.
It's Fear the 4.
Matt Bates, I got hosted by his best friend's stream, and in 5 minutes I gained 200 plus followers. Claps for you, nerd. Koratch really Matt is more the guy who's like, hey, you're a small streamer, make me a mod. That's not true. I actually know Matt. True. God, what y'all do? Matt is just trolling, really.
Well,
no, he's
good,
not.
but y'all
He's
do.
he's joking around with his buddy, which would be me. Waka says, too bad you missed it, Waka. Kayla says, me, mod me. Too bad, Kayla. You missed it. Koratch, LOL, Koratch. I did say Matt is just trolling, really. I was just saying how much he's acting like other people who are. When I watch small streamers, yeah, that may be true, but just so you know, I do know Matt in real life, so it's not...
Not quite.
It's
the
not
same.
like a total
It's not like
troll.
a random person
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
in and
yeah,
being like
exactly.
any mod, so...
So let's just stop the hate. We all love each other here. Peace, love, beanie, love.
Beanie love. Only
Um,
mod on my brother's stream, says Katie.
whew, I feel
I'm
like
not
it's
mod
time.
on anyone's stream.
I feel like it's time for a nice cold water. And if any of you out there are feeling a little dehydrated, now's for time for our sponsor,
What, Mother Nature?
water.
For water?
Thank you, water, the premium source of Mother Nature's premium goodness. Hashtag the Flippy Penguin on what? Well, no, I'm not gonna.
Hashtag water.
Oh, no.
Hashtag solid water is my home. Get it? Because it's the iceberg. Mr. Fish! There we go. Oh, okay, shit. Katie says, I love beanies. Matt, small streamers, you can actually talk to big ones. You can't. I respect that. I would never belittle someone on their B. Yeah. And that's the thing. Is like, I actually don't even know where the line is where I would consider myself big. I definitely am not at that point yet. That being said, we did hit a big 300 yesterday, which is really cool. Pretty happy about that. 300 followers. Woo! But yeah, and I just started in March too, so I'm pretty happy with my progress. And we get a pretty steady inflow, and we get new people, new regulars from time to time. Like Katie here is actually pretty new as a regular. Also, thank you again for following, and I think Katie may have been the one who subscribed too. I can't remember. Twitch is a funny thing where, like, if I want to figure out who subscribed to me, they have to email it to me. And I was like, what? Why is this such a big deal? I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah, hell yeah. I think, Matt, that's what he was saying about, like, it's kind of fun to have a small enough stream where we can actually, like, both of us can sit here and talk to everybody.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Oh, man. Pro tip. Oh, gotta push that label away. But fill your water bottle halfway up with water. Put it in that freezer for a bit. God, made my beanie fall off. Cold water's the bomb, dude.
It'll knock off your beanie.
I love soda, but ice cold water.
God damn it, she still wants a fucking lighter.
My breath still feels like rubbing alcohol. Whew. Boy.
Sounds fun. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night.
No!
Well,
look at those 12 viewers watching right now.
I'm sweaty.
Me
It's
too,
hot in
dude.
here.
Like,
fucking computer's a fucking fan, dude. Or a heater, I should say.
well, why don't you end it with, you know, let's talk to them, make sure they know
for
we're
sure.
ending here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Maybe I'll sell what's in my inventory just to give us a little bit of talking time.
And I'll read what's got going on.
Okay, cool.
Katie says, if I streamed, I would never want to become big, but I would like a couple people to keep coming to my stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you're popular, you can't enjoy the feeling of talking to mostly all the people who are talking in chat.
Yeah.
But big ones can't really talk to everyone, and the people who want to be seen and stuff and saying serious stuff won't get read, and the trolls will be.
Yeah, and I honestly kind of like, I actually like thought about it as like if I ever did,
Keep talking.
if I ever
I'll read it.
did get really big, I figured I'd probably make a smaller stream, like just create a new account and I would like tell people.
Good night, Karina.
Yeah, good night, Karina. Thanks for coming in and checking things out and chatting with us. But yeah, I actually would just like link the new account to like people I know or like regulars.
Have a
And,
secret account.
Yeah, basically.
And then Katie said, Josh, our AC isn't working, so it's going to be a hot night here for me. I'm
Ugh.
sorry.
Yeah, that sucks, Katie.
Smart water. No.
I
Head
see
over-
you.
No. Buy Life Water. This is just a bottle. I refilled it. This is Amber's doing.
It's tap
Buy
water.
Life Water. Buy Life Water.
Oh, I was gonna say just pull the label off, but that thing's fucking
All
glued on
label.
there. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I need to fucking tear this off right now. Fuck vitamin water. It's bullshit. It's smart water, but I mean. Oh, you already said
He
it.
said
Okay.
Smart water, yeah.
Fuck smart water. Life Water's where it's at, and I actually mean that. Life Water is probably the best tasting water I've ever had. That's how I feel about stupid smart water. I just
On that note, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for those of you who are new to the stream and followed. We're glad to have you. Feel free to chat and all that stuff. I don't think they're here anymore, but in case they decide to check this on YouTube, whatever. Thank you.
No, it's
and
not.
Thank you to everyone who's ever followed for helping push me over my 300 follower achievement. That's really fun. And to reiterate what I said earlier, I will be doing a Discord stream where I'll be pulling you guys in as sort of like a 300 celebration, just as a thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I be there for that?
Hell no. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Say bye, Mia.
But yeah, so we're gonna do that. If you guys are interested in coming into Discord and chatting on stream, whisper me on Twitch is probably the easiest way. And Waka already said he was interested, but yeah, if you're interested, let me know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take tomorrow night off, so keep an eye out for me on Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I think we're gonna wrap up Twilight Princess then. So you guys have a good rest of your night, a good day tomorrow and Monday, and I will hopefully see you Monday night. If not, I'll see you when I see you, and until then, bye now. Bye.
You gotta whisper. Praise
Yeah.
the beanie gods.
Praise the beanie guys.